In a land once ruled by dragons, two adventurers set foot on this hostile land and came to take it back with all they've got. And tonight, your host, Turkish Angora, played by Cat's Meow, has a special guest, Annihilator Enough Talk, also known as Silent Death, because he is a death dealer from behind. And we're going to get to see this dynamic duo in action as we complete some of the quests for this level, for this zone, I mean. Now, the nice thing about Dragonscale Hills is that it's an area that's outdoor. It's great experience. There's lots of good quests, and later on when you become level 75, you can complete one of the quests that will give you a nice mask that gives you Illusion Minotaur, and I think that's one of the nicer items you can get. But it all starts here with Siglik, with quests over 65, and these other guys over here too. And we're going to start off that right now and start making some levels and killing some stuff. And if there's people out there that are around our levels, 65, 70, and you'd like to join in, please let me know, because we're going to tear them up or we're going to get torn up. One way or another, you're going to get to see it live. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. Okay, and also I'd like to go ahead and introduce Annihilator Enough Talk. And he's played a total of, what is that, 5,883,516 years and 307 days. It shows that on test, but I've been playing since day one. So guys, this guy knows what he's doing. And remember, anybody that names himself Annihilator definitely knows what they're doing. So we're going to see some annihilation tonight, and hopefully we'll get him up there. But first things first, we got to be careful of that sound you hear. What you're listening to is called the Magmatic Guardian, and he hits for 10k if he steps on you and throws you across the zone. And you know what? That has happened to me before, so we're not going to do that again. But you know, every time I say I'm not going to do it, it always happens. Every time I say I'm not going to fall off something, you know what? It always happens. When I say there's not going to be a train, you know you should be watching for one, because it's going to happen, and it always does. So guys and gals, here we go. And I want to thank you for joining us out there. Dragonscale Hills, going to do some questing. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to Siglik and get the quests over there and start the action. See what happens. And I'm looking for profit, and I'm willing. Come on, give it to. Oh, and they've got 3 of them. Wow. So we're going to take crows, and I want to get the other one. I want to get scarecrows. You know, crows and scarecrows and doom bugs. Now I'm going to bet you something that crows and scarecrows are related, and maybe they're social, but you know what? Doom bugs doesn't rhyme with it, so probably means they're not related at all. And so Annihilator, should I set my tank merc as main assist, or would that be, should I set you as it? What do you think I should do? Oh, what would you like? And viewers, we are out here, so I'm going to camp out. My druid, I got to ride out here. So I think Annihilator's getting the quest too. So Annihilator, I got all the quests. Until the SK gets here, set yourself as puller. Okay, sounds good then. I like that idea. Okay, so I got the 3 quests. Let me see what they say. The quests here are, where are you? Farm cleanup. Cursed crows, we need 12 of those. 20 doom bugs. And 10 blighted scarecrows. I mean, they don't mess around. They really want you to clean up the place. And I'm going to turn him into scarecrow so he hits just a little bit harder. Okay, so you lead the way. Let me know where they're at, and I'll follow you. And that must be one of the blighted scarecrows right there himself. Now, we have a little crow guy over there. Let me see. Blighted Scarecrow is blue. So what we're going to do is, oh, you know what? I need to change some of my spells real quick. Stand by. Because in this case, we need to be able to get single pulls. Otherwise, we're going to get mashed. And we don't want to get mashed this early in the game here. Where are we? Placate. Come on. And one reason why we're starting a little bit earlier today is because I want to give all the people on the East Coast a chance to see the video. And the reason why I want to do that is a lot of them have been missing out. And that is strange. My tank decided, there we go. Finally, tank, get to it. And that's what we like to see. We like to see the tank getting involved rather than running away. We like tanks that fight, not run. And I have a nuke also. I just might as well nuke him too. And I hit for 1300, not bad. I'm a nuker. So here we go. I'm just going to set to free grab. Take whatever you want. And we have updated the task. This is nice. And this is a cool place to set up camp right here. So I think that the little doom buggy here, there's one back there. I'm just going to go ahead and single pull everyone. And if you got an enchanter with you, you can single pull this area. Just like that. And since I'm in a situation where I'm single pulling, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my best slow and work them that way. And I'm going to use a dot right here to bring him down. Yeah, immune to snare. That's okay, don't worry. I'll just nuke him as he runs. And this is a nice view. This is a good old farm here. And this is a great way to get experience. Let's take a look at the experience we're getting right now. I'm at about 21%. Let's see, after he dies, I'm at 22%. So that's not bad at all. And these are just probably junk items here that you can pick up. And as you notice here, the Doom Bug is not social with the bird. If he is, we're going to find out really soon. Let's go get the bird here instead. Yeah, you see Doombug and the... Oh! And I got two of them. You knew that was going to happen. That means I got a Mez 1. Okay, got one on... Oh, no, let's get the other guy then. There we go. I'll pick the other guy up. There we go. Oops. Oh, cannot be mesmerized. What? Well, I guess they can't. Okay, then that is strange. Birds cannot be mesmerized. I don't know why. Immune to mez, I guess? Okay, let's just put him on super slow-mo. We're doing fine here. And Chris G, what's up? Okay, Chris G, known as Tyranny from way back when. Miss Moore, back on Agnar. And Chris, the man. The fearless man, I gotta say. The monk that pulled from the depths of Mistmore. This guy, he's got some guts, guys, if you're watching. And I really admire Chris because he pulled this big train, and a lot of people, if they don't know how to play a monk, they go, help, help, and they bring it all back to you, and then everybody dies. But Chris was the man. He feigned death out there, and he took one for the team, man. Finally 50. I knew you'd make it. I knew you'd make it, Chris. You're the man. Now, under 65, my mez does not work on him. Let me scroll back. And it's good to see you, Chris. How you been doing, man? Cannot be mesmerized. So weird. Let me try a different mez. And Chris said he took several for a team. I remember you did, Chris. And that's called bravery, you know? I mean, a lot of people, they're just not brave, but Chris was the man back then. I always remember that. I was like, damn, Chris. Taking him down, man. And I lost my mom, so oh, my condolences, Chris. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I remember back then you were telling me a little bit about it. Sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. I hope everything's gonna be better. Things will get better as time goes on. I guarantee you. We're here for you, man. And if you need some cheering up, you could always test copy over to us, and you could always play with us. If that will make you feel better someday, I hope it will. Just bring back some of the good times, if you know what I'm saying. And not to make things more sad, but I do know what you're going through. I don't want to, you know, make you feel worse by saying it. Okay, how come I can't mez any of these guys? Okay, finally got one on mez. I was gonna say. Yeah, I know, and it's a thing about it, Chris, is that when we talk about cancer, you know, you don't know who's gonna get it or what. I mean, there's no way to tell or anything like that, and that's what's so messed up about it. It's you know, like they say, life isn't fair. I totally see what you're saying, man. And the worst part about it is it takes so long. That's... Go ahead, guys. Engage whenever you want. Yes, me too. And Jacob Wiseman, welcome back to the channel. Good to have you back, Jacob. We are in Dragonscale Hills, and I'm with a new member here, Annihilator Enough Talk. And he and I are here. We're doing the quest. And this is leveling up pretty quick, I'd say. It's grinding up there. And we're slowly, carefully grinding, because I'm 70 and he's 65, so we got to be a little bit careful. Let's see how we're doing on the quest. And what we have here is I killed 2 scarecrows, 3 doom bugs, and 2 things. So it's safe to say that we're getting there, guys. Now, what is this over here? Nope, that's a corpse. Now, Annihilator Enough said, should I move over here, or do I got to worry about the big mechanical thingy? Or should I go to the direction that is over by that windmill? It is rough, Chris. I know it is, but I gotta say one thing for you. Like they say, time heals all wounds. You're gonna get better. Things will get a lot better. It just takes time. Okay, I'll go over this way then. And we'll work these little doom buggies here. An objective here is a single pull, because the crazy birds, I was not able to... Oh, and you! Where'd you come from? And these guys got some crazy aggro radius. I was say, oh, you got out. Oh, this guy here. You. Gotcha. Oh boy, it's always so confusing. Next time I'll pacify all of them. Double experience, oh my god, you know what? That is incredible, Chris. You know what that means? On the test server, that's quadruple experience. That's completely nuts. It's gonna go faster than ever. I should load a memory blur or something of that nature. Okay, and we got to take it nice and slow. Okay, oh, he's still, oh good, you love those tanks, they really know what they're doing. Look at this, Tank Merc can taunt like crazy. Hit 50 in 3 days easily. I know, that's for those people that are starting all over again. Man, that's, you know, I'll tell you, Chris, I just wish they would have moved the opening of Kunark up a month, because they're running out of space, you know, on Classic. There's only so many places you can go, but if they open it up, it'd be better for everybody, because there's got so many level 50s. I remember I was there, and by day 3, there was a level 50 already. Okay, please be alone, Mr. Birdie. There we go. Now, like this, you can just lay it on him. And this guy's going down here. I'm going to pop him with this too. Nice. And Jacob says, I won't be able to take advantage of the double experience, but happy leveling for you guys. Eric Olson, good. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. How are your characters doing on Agnar, Eric? We're gonna find out who is social and who is not. First thing you want to do is figure out who's the social one. Now this guy, he's by himself finally. Okay, Merc, pick him up there. And my Merc decided the pathing is confusing, so I'll have to help him out a little bit. You guys raid the top tier stuff? Oh, that's great. So you've done Plane of Sky and everything like that? Good to hear, man. Really good to hear. It's good to see you too, Eric. So, what are you playing your cleric, Eric, or what are you playing? Level 30, all right, way to go. Battling Guilds. Oh man, Chris, the DPS race, Shaman level 20. Adso, welcome back, Adso. Good to see you again. How are you doing, Adso? We're over here in Dragonscale Hills, and we're working on this quest here. There's one for, there you go, get him like that. Ah! See, it's something with the pathing. I'm probably too close here. Here, get on him, Mr. Merc. And, we're here, we're working on a couple low-level quests, and then when we get to 75, we're going to go and get the Minotaur Mask, if we make it there tonight. And as you know, there's an experience bonus on the test server, so that just may happen. And now, Chris, this DPS race thing, I mean, that's crazy how they say that, but I mean, there must be some real intense DPS races going on out there. Oh boy, Scarecrow, you're going. Come on. Immune to mesmerize? Oh great, okay, gotta root him. I think it's because of where I'm standing that is bad. I'll mez this other guy here. Got him. Hey, Wilcox M, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? We're over here in Dragonscale Hills. level 65 to 70 group. If anybody wants to join in the fun, come on by. And how are you doing, Wilcox? What you been up to? Yeah, they can't. You guys got you're the DPS kings then, because I know it's like, man, there must be some crazy stuff like the mob gets killed the instant it spawns. I bet it's one of those. $76 mage, 65 enchanter. It's your call, man. Either one. Actually, you know, let me ask my partner here. Sean, what should we bring? Wilcox M says he can bring a 75 mage or 65. Actually, I'm an enchanter, so probably 75 mage would be better. We're doing the quest here, and there's a Minotaur mask quest that you get at 75. Have you done that before? I mean, with the illusion Minotaur? We should take the mage, right? At 75, because we already have one enchanter. All would help, whichever need. Okay, Wilcox M, bring whichever one you want. And you see where we are, you can just test copy right on top of us, just like the pick zone strategy. We're right here. We'd love the help. And that would be fantastic. That way we can mow through this whole little garden here really quickly. And this little doom buggy's hiding behind there. There we go. Yeah, you got to track him right over that guy. Okay, come on over anytime then. Let me see if anyone near 70. All right, pretty bad game. Okay, haven't played him in a while, so it takes a bit to get. Don't worry, you'll be fine. We take it slow. You know how I play safety speed, so don't you worry. We just like having nice, cool people join up, and you know, it happens every time. Somebody comes in, we have always guest appearances always, so Curse Crow, you're next. Oh, we have an Ixiar here. Oh yeah, that's how we get him. Christy Stevenson, hello Christy, we started this early just for you. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are starting a little early for the East Coast people. And Trigus, oh my god. Trigus way back from Agnar. This guy was one of the first to do banded armor and all that, and he gave me a paw. I remember that. That was the coolest thing. Yeah, I'll never forget you guys. And cool, Trigus is here too. Oh, bring it on, guys. And like I told Annihilator, there will be more coming. Don't you worry. How do I bring someone over to test? Says Pretty Bad Games. You have to go to your live server that you're on, target yourself, and do /test copy. Like, watch here. See how I did it here? Except you don't. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and engage him. Let me get to that. And so just do this here. And then select yourself, of course. I shouldn't do it. And let me answer Trigus here after I slow the scarecrow thingy down. It's Chrissy Stevens says, thanks. You're welcome. Thanks for doing a stream for the East Coast people. All right, shout out to the East Coast people. All right, you know, I got it. Chrissy gave me the idea last time. She said, I've never been able to see your stream because it starts so late. And then a light bulb went off in my head. Like, oh man, I got to start it earlier. Because, you know, when you live on the West Coast, you don't really realize the time difference. You know, you just think everybody's got the same time zone, but it's a different time zone. Let me get this buggy over here. We're creating a little mess here. Okay. Let me get him, and then I will get back to... Ooh, Doombug Scavenger. Okay, my tank, get him. So, hang on a second. My closest character is 80, probably too high. Well, I'll tell you what. Pretty Bad Games later on. We're going to be hitting some heavy hitters after we get done with this and level up just a little bit. So there may be a slot because I do have my high level character sitting here to help out because we want to make it go a little bit faster rather than slower. And then Wilcox M says, I got to free up a test on slot. Take your time. No problem at all. Yeah, I'm typically watching your streams about 1 or 3 a.m. I really want to get it started earlier for you guys rather than later because, you know, I feel bad that you guys get left out. I really do. And then Trigus says, bored of Agnar, question mark, rerolling myself on Finny as a berserker. Trigus, what happened was, you know, it's in Classic over on Agnar, and there's only so much you can do. You know, in Classic, I mean, once you get to a certain point, you're pretty much capped out on what's left. So I had covered just about everything, and at that time, there were so many other streams doing Lower Guck, and then when I went there, I was looking at it and I was like, oh my gosh, this place looks like a parking lot. There's so many people in there, and there's so many picks that I couldn't really show anything good that wasn't already shown before. So I thought, you know, I'm going to come back and start doing other stuff. I want to show Kunark, I want to show Velius before people get to it so you guys can see what it's supposed to really look like. Because by the time Kunark opens, what you guys are going to see is you're going to see another Lower Guck. I remember when it opened and I got in it back then, that's basically what it looked like. But you want to see what it's supposed to look like. So I thought I'd do that. That's why we did Old Sibyllus. We did, what else? We did K-Sora, Howling Stones. Wilcox M was part of that with his monk. And those are great. You can see it untouched as if you'd be the first one there. Now, Chris G, on the other hand, he may be the first one there because he's in a good guild. You'll see it exactly like that. But for the majority of people, you probably won't. And, yeah, so, you know, this is what I'm going to try to do on Sundays is start it earlier. I would really like to do something maybe like 3 hours earlier than this. But I need to get a team of people together so that I can get the ball rolling, because right now all the players I have are all late night West Coast people, so or from Europe. But that's a funny thing. I got to a point where I was starting so late that I had somebody from the UK saying, oh, that's, you know, perfect timing for me, and I was like, wow, I'm really starting late. And you know you're starting late when that happens. You definitely do. Let me miss this guy here. Come on, Mez. Good, finally Mez. Whew, takes a while. And so that is why. But Trigus, I ran out of stuff to do over there. I think that's great to start back on Finny as a berserker. I really like the berserker too. Just does some nutty damage, just totally off the wall, crazy damage. And that's a fine choice there. Let's check the buffs. We're doing all right. Should be doing all right on this. And this little booger here is still... I should actually load a blanket of forgetfulness instead of the root. Okay, he's all yours. Yep, he likes me. I need to blanket him. You guys keep killing them. I'm going to load a different spell. And take care of his problem so they don't keep doing that to me. And Trigus asked me what level is the Enchanter. It is level 70. We could use things like tanks out here if you want to come join in. Tanks. We have a healer merc, a level 65 healer merc. We're getting a level 75 mage coming in. Let me check my quest log here. And how's my farm did? 5 of 12, 12 of 20, and 5 of 10. We're getting there. And Wilcox M says, I gotta walk the dog quick. I'll get logged in. And okay, yeah, you go ahead and walk the dog first. We'll be fine. We'll save you a spot. Don't worry. Level 80 monk. Trigus, we maybe have to wait a little bit on level 80 when we hit up the named stuff. Because when we get to the named stuff, hello, my tank. Oh, it got me while I was spinning. The level 80 stuff will be a little bit, probably a little later. Okay, so there we go. And okay, Pretty Bad Game says, I'm on test at the moment. Why no names showing above people's head? It may be the setting you have to show no names. Maybe something like that. So that could... Oh, there he is. Check this out. He was right there all that time. Well, is he going to be too high, Sean? Because you're 65. Is 80 out of the range? Or how will that affect us? We could add him now if you want to. Whatever you think. And then... or should we wait save Trigus for the named guys? It's on? That's weird, Trigus. I mean, Pretty Bad Games. That's weird. Okay, so add him in. Okay. You know what? Okay, let's add him in. Oh god, it's 105. Oops. Okay, we can't. He's too high. 105. Yeah. Okay. Maybe he's gonna go back with another one. 105. Okay. Just a little bit too high. Meanwhile, I'll work on the doom buggies here. Okay, and one popped right behind us. Would he able shroud down to your level? I think Jacob, he has another character somewhere down there. But this is what I like. As we come in, we get more and more people, and we'll keep one healer merc, depending on how many we get. We like to bring this close to a real life and play it that way. Okay, that's good. Yeah, your merc is doing great. So, Annihilator, is your merc a J1 merc? Okay, yeah, I have a J1 also. We had the captain other night. He had a J5 merc and he was level 71. I was like, you went through that whole quest? That's crazy. That was just amazing. And this is Gorloth. And Gorloth must be Wilcox M? And I got it. Whoops. I was gonna slow Gorloth. I gotta slow the bad guy. I gotta get back to what I'm doing. Hold on, I'll be right with you, Gorloth. Let me get this guy here, and I'll be right with you. I was gonna slow Gorloth. Let's see. And he is Shadow Knight. Okay, we'll take him. We gotcha. Whoever the 80 Shadow Knight is, I have a short-term memory, guys. Especially when we're in the middle of a fight. But I just added a level 80 Shadow Knight. Okay, it's Pretty Bad Games. Okay, that's who it is. I've added you in. Now, what we have to do is we have to figure... Gorloth actually has a better healer merc if you want to use his. Do you have a healer merc, Gorloth? Okay, so Annihilator, he's gonna bring his healer. Gorloth's gonna bring his healer merc on. And who is Tuali? This another one. Oh, this is the wrong one. I added, okay, I see what I gotta do. I gotta add this one here. Okay. I got the wrong guy. Oh, sorry. It's just, you know, whoever jumps up first in my face. Okay, so I went ahead and added you. Okay, don't worry. We'll kick back and wait till that moment comes. We have, so now what we have is we have who is Termina? Okay, Enough as his mercenary, and oh, DPS caster merc. But we don't have any healers suddenly. We better be careful, guys. Okay, this is gonna be old school style then. No healer mercs until. Oh boy, let's hope this one doesn't come by us. Let me just pacify this. Oh, no, we got it. Oh, all we're gonna really need is one merc. I can get rid of my tank merc as soon as let me see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a healer merc and we have a tank merc. What we can do, welcome Pretty Bad Games. What we can do here is, oh, we have a named out there. Oh my god. He's unaffected by Pacify. That's incredible. He is 72. My placate doesn't go up there. Yeah, he does. But good thing we've got Tuali and Gorloth. This is real easy. Good. That's what we like to hear. We like to hear it's real easy. So we do have a healer merc still. Could swarm that. Oh, that we may get to that. Swarmo time may be happening. And it's nice. I finally get to group up with Pretty Bad Games and all these. We're going to have a lot of fun then. So as time goes on, I can drop out my tank merc. I can also, we'll also use somebody's healer merc that's higher level. Yeah, so you want to take it in? The Straw Shanks? Okay, Tuali, you take them on. Or whenever you're ready. Whenever you want us to drop out our healer merc, I can either drop my tank merc, or I can drop out one of the healer mercs. We can do one of the two. Because you guys are higher level, we should go with a higher level healer merc. And Straw Shanks, you're going down tonight. Down. Okay, yeah, as soon as, yeah, go ahead. Okay then. And then when we get one more, I can drop out my tank merc. To put AAs down. Can someone else trying to pull AAs down? Okay, so I should change the puller then. Who should be the puller then? Should we put it on Tuali? Okay, I set Tuali to main tank and puller. Is that cool? And main assist? He's the highest level tank we've got. Like that? How's that, guys? And we have Tregus incoming too. So when Tregus gets here, I'll drop the tank out. Oh my gosh, we're gonna go all out. Good old way. Okay, so he's gonna be the tank. And Strawshank's gonna get smashed, that's for sure. Yeah, actually, your healer Merc could go. I'm gonna take off my tank Merc, okay? And when the other player Trigus gets here, I'm gonna drop my tank Merc. And then that'll give a space to him. And yeah, we'll use Tueli's healer Merc because it's the highest level. Let me go ahead and buff everybody. I see you there, Trigus. Let me add you, inviting you. This should round it out. And we have one healer Merc here. Okay, good. And then let me buff everybody. I'll buff Clarity, stand by. Be a moment here. Oh, he's already got that. Don't need this anymore. Let me give him this then. What is it? I'm gonna put this on here. Yep. Okay, here we go. Comes the buffs. Okay, looks like a bunch of people got it, but the higher level people didn't. So that's all good. Okay, everybody, we're all set here. I just think Growloath is doing something, so should be able to take him anytime you want. Tueli, you're the boss. I mean the puller. There you go. And once again, I'm using voice comms. Let's see what we get here. And it landed. Sweet. Oh, that was... Ooh, look at this. Visage of Dancing Flame. Okay, so... Anybody need this? Let me set it to ask roll then. Okay, so nobody needs this? Just asking. I'm the lowest one, I guess. Okay, I guess I'll take it then. If anybody doesn't want it, if they want it later, I'll give it back. Oh wow, this is gonna get exciting. I think we're gonna finish this quest really, really fast, guys. Okay, let's see you do it. The bug hunt. Oh, I love Shadow Knight play, guys. I love playing my... Oh, and he goes down for the count. Down for the count. Oh, might as well just nuke him. He's going to be dead so fast. Oh! Yeah, got to nuke first. Wow. Nice. Nice pile, guys. I admire the pile. Wow, we're, let's see, 8 of 12, 18 of 20. That's called questing in the fast lane. Oh, here comes another group. I'll just nuke this guy. Wow, that is a crazy, crazy pile there. Oh my gosh. There we go. This is gonna go fast, I mentioned. %48 into level 70. And if you're just joining us, we're in Dragonscale Hills doing a few quests. And we're doing it the fast way here tonight. We got to thank our guests here for helping us mow it down. Nice. Wow. Shadow Knight power, alright. You guys do the killing, I'll do the buffing. Elaborate Defiant Heater, okay. Could use that. That was entire camp. Oh, that's nice. You know, that could have taken us a couple hours to do. Oh, but I think we missed a bug over there. One guy left. Don't worry. That's a way to do it. Nice and fast. Oh, wow. Rank 2 spell, Magician. I think he's got this already. But I'll send it to this guy here. Well, it's safe to say I think we're ready to take on the named pretty soon. After this, we get this quest complete, it's time to take on the bad boys. And you're witnessing some serious carnage, and that's right, hard hand. What happened? Did somebody get killed? I didn't catch that. Neither did you get killed or something? Somebody said, "Mourn enough." Looks like the Swarm Hills. How goes the experience? Well, since I got here, I got one pull of this thing. Hardhead gave me 56%. One camp is worth 56. Oh no, oh, that's, but you're back already. Don't worry. The way Tuali is pulling it, we got the whole camp. Let me see how we're doing on the quest. And we're doing this quest here. Oh, I got all the blighted scarecrows, doom bugs. I killed 20. Oh, we did it all. Okay, so now that we've done this, what should we do next after where's the juicy stuff? And if you're just joining us, look at the carnage here. That was a whole camp. The whole camp here with this big group gave me 56% experience. Amazing. And maybe 56.5 with that dog Red Wolf over there. Oh yeah, okay, let's go to the minnow camp. Wherever that is, I'll just follow you guys. And we're going to the minnow camps, guys. Off we go. Cool looking place. And more buggies here. trick is to toss them just as they're dying. Oh yeah. Dragonscale Hills in the fast lane. Gotta love it. Sometimes you just want a nice relaxing Sunday and just chew through things. Love it. I have not played this guy in a while, but you play like a pro, Dwally. I gotta tell you, man. And here comes somebody here. Minotaur Warrior. And he should be dead pretty soon. Oh, not too resistant at all. Time to nuke him. 40k off. 1404 AC. That's pretty good. 1404. Oh, I wonder what my Shadow Knight has. I've got an 85 one, so that's pretty good for your level. I'd say that's really good. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay. Oh, look at that. Bring him on in. We're waiting here. Okay, the swarm arrives. Oh, ho, ho. These guys hit a lot harder. Oh, yeah, they do. I'll put some slow on them here. And this will help out a little bit. There you go. They're all neutered now. So this is the first time I've got pretty bad games into it. It's nice to get all you guys into this and to meet new people, experience new adventures. There you go. This guy's bit the dust, and this guy will bite the dust next. Hit for 1200, not bad. And we got another spell today. It is called, it's a paladin spell. Okay, I guess if nobody wants it. If you guys see a spell here that I'm taking that you want it, just let me know, and I'll give it to you later. I could bring my 88 Beast Lord. Really? Tuali, he has the same stats? Are you serious? Or more, yeah. You would think it'd be a little more. But the Shadow Knight, of course, man, that's just crazy. Built for swarming. And experience just continues to go up. I'm at 65. I was at 52. I got about 13% in those last few kills. And now we got a juicy stack coming. There we go. Nothing like a nice relaxing Sunday. And here we go, got one more guy coming too. And I'll just keep kicking on slow. There we go. Makes my job a lot easier, definitely. Nice ride here. Elaborate Defiant Quick Claw. I know somebody that actually wants that. Wow. Nice to see these things. Shield of Spiteful Dreams. Let's see what that is. Oh, 80 to 85. Wow. Nice there. And that was 8% more experience right there, guys. And I've tried to change the windows a little bit so they're a little more transparent. I finally got that to go right. It looks a lot better. You can get a better look at what's going on. Armsman Knuckles. Let's see, what's this? Oh, this is nice. Wow, a lot of AUG slots. And Wilcox M, I gotta leave in about 20 minutes, brothers. Coming over to play some Elder Scrolls. Okay, Wilcox M, thank you. And guess who's up? Dun dun. All right, Telecanai. All right, the Nerd Navigator has showed up. Let's give him a big cheer. Oh, how come I can't select them? All right, so he shows up. Oh, cool. I thought he was going to show up last night, but he's here. Yay! Hello, Nerd Navigator. How are you doing tonight? How's it going? I know he's here. All righty. So, Wilcox Edmund, when you have to bow out, just go ahead and you know what to do. Just pop out of the group and you'll be good. And thank you for coming and thank you for making an appearance. Oh, cool. So how are you doing tonight, Nerd Navigator? I know you're out there in the chat. How's things going? Nice to have you along. I like this. It's like having a big party. We get together and we come out to the lake. Just need a little barbecue. Okay, so we got to run in, I guess. Okay, let's go up, I guess, huh? Okay, going in. I guess we come up. Oh, so this is the area. Oh boy. Oh, never been here before. Wow, look at this. Action time. Safe to say I'm going to hit 71 pretty soon. They can be headshotted, you're saying? Oh man, I like this. Nerd Navigator, alright, doing some editing. Randy Ozaki, welcome back to the chat. How are you doing, Randy? So, Nerd Navigator, are you going to have a new video up for us? And like I said, I like the one on the patch notes. Because I'm one of those people that just, you know, I read it, but I don't know exactly what's going on in the patch notes. But when somebody explains the patch notes, I think that's really cool. Because then they explain, like, you know, what's really happening. Because I never knew. I was like, oh, okay, so what does this really mean? But that's what I like about Nerd Navigator's patch notes. I think it's a great idea. For people like me, especially, that don't know, you know, don't have the history, don't know exactly how it was before, or if it were nerfed, or what. It's a great video to watch. And Nerd Navigator, yeah, just going to upload a goofy one from a game I was playing today, not EQ related. You know what I like to see too is I really liked your video about Overwatch. I mean, there is some, you really put a lot of time into that. I can really tell. you know, it had the overhead view and you really went through the strategy in detail. I thought that was a great video. You know, so keep it up with those. And if people haven't watched it, they should definitely check that out, because Nerd Navigator puts so much time into videos. You know, it takes a special kind of person to work that hard on it. Because just me doing the, you know, the other videos I did before, that took a long time. People don't really realize, and I figured if it took me that long, if I did one of his videos, it'd take me about a month. But that just goes to show it looked really nice, and some of them are really funny too. %, almost there. And here we are, more action. I should actually change the view. I'm going to change this view. This way it focuses in on the people actually doing the fighting. I think there's a lot better here than what I had it before. This way you could focus in on you guys, the heroes here. Much, much better, right? What do you think? That way when you go back and watch this, you can really see your guys' self in action. And I think that's the best part about it. Like sometimes I like to, when I'm playing in Melee, I like to look back and say, hey, how's it, you know, what's really happening? What kind of hits do I make? Of course, it's easier for me because I can see the stats on the lower left-hand corner, you know, the results and all that. But at least you guys will get to see the action here, which will be cool. There we go. But actually it's kind of cool to see the big pile there at the same time. Here, go like this. This is a good view. Almost there. 95%. Just incredible. And one of these minotaurs looks bigger than the other. Who is he? Oh my god, Chief Thundragon. And who is Adiria? Oh. Okay, we've got action here. Oh boy, that's a whole castle right there. And Chief Thundragon, wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. Wonder what level he is. Well, we'll find out soon. He's red to me. Oh boy. Ho ho ho! Wow, look at that. Oh boy. Wow. They're on a hillside, so I can't see it too well. We go like this to cover the action. Uh-oh, he's on you. Oh shoot, Goth, he's on you. Oh, I dinged. Thank you so much, Chief Thundragon. Oh boy. Yeah, take what you need. Okay, thank you so much. I'll see what he... Oh, got something there. What is this? From Chief Thundragon. Fear Point. Oh my gosh. Yeah, guys, if you need it, go ahead and... I set it to Ask Roll. This is Ranger Rogue. Oh, this is sweet. Oh my god. For this level, this is some sweet stuff. Okay, I'll just hit the read on it here. Is everybody all right down there? There's something like this here. And Hardhead said, I wish I knew how to make videos. Would love to document my 16 classes, 16 epics. You mean you did 16 epics? Oh, you know, that would be really, really popular. Because people ask me all the time. They say, you know, can you do a video on how to do this epic? But, you know, they take so long and I've never done it. I always refer them to, oh, shoot, what happened? We lost one. I always refer them to FC7 site. I say, oh, go check out FC7. He knows, you know, what to do. Because he's got patience and he's able to do this. But me, not me. It takes so long. I mean, it just takes me so long to just organize something like this. And just imagine like doing an epic that takes forever. Okay, so, okay, we have, yes, we need, oh, what happened, Tuali? Tuale. It's something, I can pronounce it right. But you could, yeah, the thing with it, Hardhead, is that if you make the video in segments, it's easier that way. You could do it that way and do it segment by segment. I think that would work for you. But it takes so long to do it. It really does, because you got to go through and edit. And then next thing you got to do is you got to put it all together. Like if you see Michael Shenanigans videos, my god, I don't know how that guy puts together videos. It must take forever and ever. But some people are just so good at editing video that they can just slap these videos together so fast. For me, just to have a couple edits, that takes hours there. Everybody's different. Some people are good at, you know, Nerd Navigator can edit really, really nice and fast and put those shows together, but it takes a skill. And epic related of okay. And look at that pile, guys. And that was incredible. And let's see if I got some new spells. I do. I actually bought my next level up there. Didn't think I'd get there today that fast, but I'm here. That and that. Actually have this already. Wow. I know who to give that to. I know somebody that wants that. And we just got to see Nerd Navigator with playing Telkany just destroy Chief Thunder, whatchamacallit. Thundragon. Oh boy, I'm gonna come back and get him. Okay, Gorloff, thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you, as usual. So, what did we lose here? Okay, so I guess I can pop... Should we pop one more? Do anybody have a healer merc? Because it looks like we probably need that more than anything. Tuale, he's a monk. Oh yeah, if you have anybody have a healer merc or something? Oh, you have a 68. Okay, that's fine. Any kind of healer merc will go fine. Let me rebuff everybody. Okay, that should be good. What am I gonna do? Blanket. Yeah. Okay, let me set this rune up to a group rune. Hey, just in case. Oh yeah, that's right, Telkany. You just one hit him. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, that's nice. Hey, don't worry about Nerd Navigator. That was cool. There's going to be more monsters spawning. Don't even worry about it. I mean, the thing is most important thing is we have fun. You know, it's always good to have a variety of type of things going on, and I mean that was cool too. Really cool. Drop for cleric buff. Okay, and Hardhead said I started this past week, knocked out Paladin and Chamois 1.0, working on Mage and Chanter. Man, you were incredible. Um, that's why you can let them beat on me, he says. Yeah, didn't try to grab a lot of aggro. Yeah, Hardhead, that's amazing. You just get through those epics so fast. You guys, I mean, it takes a certain kind of person to do it. Like they always say, is everybody's good at one thing or another. Some people are good at math. Some people are good at writing, but some people are great at epics, and you can do them so fast. It just I look at those and I'm like, well, that'd probably take me a month. Oh, reinvis. Oh, reinvigorate. Okay, got it. You need this. That's right. I forgot. There, that should be it. I think that's everybody. Oh, that's his merc. Wow. Oh, reinvite. Okay, where is he? Um, oh, there he is. Sorry about it. Okay, there you go. Oh, sorry. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. That's me just talking too much. Sorry about that, guys. Nicholas! Welcome back, Nicholas. Nicholas, where have you been, man? I sent you a private message a while back just asking how you're doing. You have the 72 Pally. We could use you. We've got some stuff. Everybody's about now is about in their 70s. I'm at 71 right now, but we're all within your level now. So it's time to get some stuff together and team up. Oh, we got another minnow coming. Oh, Telkany, he's beating on. You can handle him. And this is a sack, part of a quest. Been building my parents' house. What kind of house are you building, Nicholas? Is it like a big house or just like a cottage or something like that? If you're building it, that sounds like something pretty big. Or is it like, well, you tell me what it's like. Because that seems like, wow, building a house. That'll take you a while, but it's a good time to start because it's not raining yet. And that's always a problem when it rains. Go pull the farm. So we get a good this is a better camera angle. And then Hardhead says, he says, hit a snag in Plain of Fear the other day. It was fully spawned. I wiped 3 times before I broke broke it. Dread and Kazakh were spaced just enough to eat my puller. Oh my gosh. And what level were you when you went to do it? Okay, here comes another. I need to change the angle to like this here. All right, there they come. Oh, telekinesis, so nice. I need to cast some buff on him or something. And Argus says the puller. It's been raining for my so hard. It's been raining days here. Finally got a stretch where I could get some work done. So you got the tarp on the thing then, right? It's one of those situations where you're working outdoors, I assume, if it's raining and you're not able to do much. So like doing a roof or something? Well, you know, when it's raining, it's always time to play some EverQuest. And I got to get a better angle here. Something like this. I want you guys to see. I should get in the ditch a little bit here. There, like that. There you go. This is better. Move it over here like this. Okay, maybe something like this here. Oh, so Nicholas is doing framing. They keep changing their mind on where they want rooms. Oh, I hate that. And then Hardhead said 85 Shaman and Zerker. I got Death Touch 3 just time cleaning the trash. That's what I hate. I really hate the Death Touch. I'm telling you. Because it's like, you know, especially when they Death Touch you that many times. You know, 3 times. Oh my gosh, that'll do it to you. 85. Well, I'll tell you, when I go to Plane of Fear with my characters, I'm going to be extra careful. Because, man, 3 Death Touch, that'll kill you for sure. You know, Nicholas, I hate it when people are like, they want something, like, you know, they have a layout, they want you to do layout, and the next thing they know, it's like, well, we want you to move it about 1 foot the other way. How about you move the wall 1 foot? No, and move the toilet about 8 inches to the right. And then you get those kind of things, and they don't realize that you got to redo the plumbing and all that. And those things are a pain. Oh, I'm telling you, a pain. You gotta do it all over again. But especially any changes to the layout, I think, are just that's a hassle right there. Oh, I sent people private messages through YouTube a long time ago, about a week or 2 ago. It doesn't show in your notifications. That's one thing I found out, which is kind of bad about YouTube. So what I end up doing is trying to subscribe to them or send them a message in a comment on a video. It's really weird how YouTube works. There's no way to really send anybody a private message at all and have it notify them at all, which is weird. I was basically saying, hey, you know, you're level 72 or something like that. Should get together because we're about that level. We're going to do some quests. We actually, I think it was for the T2 Merc upgrade quest. But it's a good thing you didn't do it because, I mean, you would have got a couple levels, but the good thing you didn't do it because we couldn't complete it anyway. It was bugged out. You know, there's some mob in there. And you got a silver lining. Okay, that's good. There's always got to be a silver lining for the Death Touch. Woo, and you think about it. I mean, Plane of Fear. You know, at 85 you would think that, oh, you can just run on through there, but man, 3 Death Touches will do it. Now, what server was it fully populated? Because it seems like you know, with the fear plane, that most of the places you go, it's people clear it regularly. For example, when I was back on Vox, I mean, that place was cleared. It seemed like all the time. I'd go in there, there's nothing. I go into Plane of Hate, Interruct's not there, Maestro's there. I just got to be totally lucky to get them. Now in the test server, they're here. So I forgot. Did you say you were doing it on the test server? Hardhead. Yeah, and it drives me nuts, Nicholas. Yeah, especially when they want these small moves. Matthew Griffith, welcome to the channel. MK, I just started playing today on Front Invite. I'm new to the game, and thank you for... I saw your message, MK, over on the new player thing. You were asking about... Was it the thing about... Was it the thing about that quest, that beginning quest, that the lady wouldn't give it to you? Like, you didn't get the second part of the quest or something like that? This guy looks like a name guy. And I told them today that I'm done moving framework. But you know what's funny about that, Nicholas? You tell them, and then you know what? When you get the sheetrock up and the tile on, they're like, but can't you just move it like 3 inches? Shouldn't be that hard. You know, just take the tile out and cut the wall. They just don't get it. Or they'll say something to you like this, you know, we want the outlet moved over here. And it'll be like on the other side of the plumbing or some crazy thing like that. It's the worst thing. Can't you move the outlet? Because the cord here doesn't reach for my hair dryer, and I want to reach over here while I'm sitting on the toilet. And they'll say something like that, and you'll go, can you get an extension cord? But no, it'd be better if you actually could move the outlet over here. And while you're at it, we want a bigger outlet too, like a 4-box instead of a 2-box. Can you do that too? Oh, those things are so funny. And a test server now, Hardhead, that is a dangerous proposition. I'm telling you, when, you know, the yard trash never, I could just clear it out on, you know, the Vox. But then, you know, you realize when you get to the test server and you get to the Mighty Buff things, remember, they get Mighty Buff, and then also you get Mighty Debuffed at the same time. That's what's the problem. So their death touches are going to hit you like at, what is that, like about 100% harder. It's not going to be a nice little death touch like on a live server. It's going to be a killer death touch. And 3 death touches, that'll kill you, easily kill you, big time. And Nicholas says here, it's my parents' first built house. So, oh, you know, that's the worst. People the first time. Because after they've done a place or two, you know, they know, and they don't say, you know, they don't have you do crazy stuff like that. But it's always the first time where they're like, they try to overthink it and stuff. And then that makes it so much harder, and that takes so much time. And right now we're just talking about home building, remodeling, and all those kind of things too. And sometimes they don't realize what the code calls for. And they want you to do these things. They're like, huh? Like, you want what? So I know where you're coming from. We could, but it's all full, Nicholas. But, you know, Nicholas, please hang in there, because you know why? I really want to get together a bunch of people that can do Sunday daytime, level 85 heroic stuff coming up. I want to get together a daytime group and a nighttime group. Because what's happening is only people I really have right now are nighttime, and I want to get daytime stuff going at the same time so that the people in the East Coast can watch too. And Hardhead said the mobs are cake, but mitigation and mighty 1 in sky. Oh, wait a second, it's rank 1. Okay, if you guys don't know, the mitigation and mighty 1 is the strongest one. It really, really is. I didn't realize it went that way, but that was really some crazy nutty stuff. And back to Nicholas, I see mercs. I think we just have 1 merc in here, Nicholas, and that's because Tuail got killed last time. We want to make sure he's got a merc. because the merc went out of mana last time and poor guy got killed. So we usually keep one merc unless it's a cleric coming in. I need to focus on something else. This slow isn't... He's dead before the slow even lands. Two yellow names. Oh, yeah, that's what we like to see. My God, yellow names and Nerd Navigator. What level are you at if they're yellow to you? I think I'm going to change a nuke here. We got the weaponsmith. I better back up before he eats me for dinner. Okay, this is a good spot to sit up because right here you can see everybody fighting, and I want to showcase you guys like I mentioned before. And this is much, much better now. I'm gonna pop a slow on him. There we go. Two names, merc names in our group. Oh, what happened? And Zare says you can use your AA meds to spam on mobs to trigger deep sleep debuff. Oh, okay, so AA meds. Okay, let me take a look at that because that's new to me. So AA meds. Let me finish off these guys here real quick. Once we do that, I will go look for that AA meds to spam on mobs. Okay, I need that. And yeah, hardhead, when you do, I heard playing the sky is really hard. I've never been there, but yeah, bring all the heavy artillery out. Totally, I'm telling you, man. Okay, let me look for my AA mez. Mesmerization mastery. 6 seconds per rank. Invite that ranger. Okay. Okay, where is he? Let me see. Where? I don't even see the guy. Where is he? I just see Telkany. Exer, I see him. Got him. Shoot, where is he? I don't see him. Oh, the ranger guy. Okay, Nicholas, that's you, the guy in chat. It starts with an S under Class AAs. Okay, so Nicholas, yeah, you can come in. He said we had 2 rangers, so I thought you were already here. But yeah, if you want to come on in, we got a spot for you. Just let me know your name. Let's see if he's there, if he's still there. Okay. Oh, elaborate defiant chain. I think I have this already. Just go ahead and pop that. Okay, this one I could use. Okay, it starts with an S under Class AAs. Okay, looking for it. Okay, just come on in, Nicholas, and I'll add you when I get here. I gotta look for something on my Class AA. Starts with an S. Scintillating sunbeam. Oh, this is it. It's called scintillating sunbeam. Yep, that is it. Okay, I'll try it. Oh, wait a second. How do I do? Oh, you know what? I have to be level 91. Tuale. 91 it says for scintillating sunbeam. That's the one where it takes them to recover their run speed and all that. So I'm only 71 right now. Hide corpse always. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for the tip there. Wrong. Mes AA. Okay. Okay. So mesmerization. Gosh. Help me out, guys, if you see it. Wrong Mes AA. I'm under class. So there, if you see it, let me know. Yeah, because that other one that started with the S, I'd like to have that, but it's only for, oh, so scintillating beam is not there. Mes AA looking, mesmerization increases duration of your mesmerization, but stasis, okay, it's called stasis. Okay, let me see where I can find that. I'll look. You guys got this, I'll look for it. Stasis, where are you? Gosh, it's not here. Archetype, looking over here. Self-stasis. Okay, when activated, this allows you to remove yourself from combat by becoming immobile, but an enemy will act for 18 seconds. Gosh. Does anybody know which one it is? It might be Nightmare Stasis. Okay, LM, no, it's not under that. LM. No, I don't see it. I see knocked, whatever. Let me see, Nightmare Stasis. No? Maybe I'm too low? I'm only 71. I didn't see it, guys. That's not there. I'm not under focus. If I miss it, let me know. Matthew, if you saw it, go by. Unless it spelled something else. I didn't see it. I'll move it up here. You guys gotta look through the little hole here. Omens of War. Oh, it's a Omens of War AA at level 60. Okay. Oh gosh, let me find that. Oh god, it's class. Okay, let me just calculate. Go like this. Okay, it's not under that. Let me sort by this. What's happened with my tune here? Not under this. It's gotta be under General then, because that's the only one that has Omens of War. No, not that. Oh god, I'm looking over here. See, I sorted by expansion, but I don't have it. Level 68, because I only have one of them as Omens of War here. And then this one here is set to Omens of War. There's no Omens of War under my archetype. Under my class, there are no Omens of War at all. Guys, I don't have it. I looked, I don't even under here. Special. It's not under special or anything. Or even focus. See, I sorted it all, guys. I don't see it. I don't have it. I don't know why I don't have it. Maybe is it for heroic characters? Nightmare Sass, I didn't see either one. You passed it on. Oh gosh, I'm so bad. You passed on. It can only put only can active. You pass it on a class tab. Okay, let me go look back. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay, class tab. I'm on the class tab right now, and I sorted by category. And move it over here like this. Pass it on the class tab. Okay, guys. I'm pretty sure it's Nightmare Stasis. Okay, let me sort by name then. And then see here. I don't see it there, guys. What happened? It's not there. I'm on the class tab here. I sort it by name. It's a activated A, but if monster level is too low, it will reset the AA and can proc deep sleep. So, but I don't see it on here or anything. I need to add the ranger guy when he gets here. Nicholas, actually. Try sorting the name under class tab. Okay, so I'm right there, Nicholas. Wonder if they changed the name and put some point when consolidating ADAs. They may have done that because you can see I'm under the class tab and I sorted by name here. And I go down to N, and there's only one N right here. So they may have changed it, but I sorted also by Omens of War. Click on that. It's the right tab thingy. Oh geez. Right tab? Oh, right click? No? You guys, I'm sorry. Oh, can activate. Is this like this? Oh, like that? Can activate? Oh, I get you. It says purchase the right tab thingy. Okay. Okay, there we go. Can purchase, and then the right tab, click on that and put it on active. Okay, can active. Okay, got it. And it's on active now. So now look for it, huh? There's nothing under N or S. Soothing words. Okay, I got it set like this, guys. It's set to soothing words, but I don't... Let me check by this here. And let's look for omens. Nothing under omens at all. Going back to sort this way. Okay, I'm in the zone. Kill you with. Okay, I sent him an invite. Okay, I put it on active here. There he goes. Welcome to the party. Now. Yeah, welcome there. Okay, so I did click on can active. And then just identifies only one here. And then I set it to this. There's nothing in Omens of War here. Oh, here it is. Let's see. Subtle, Steadfast, Silent Arcanum. No, it's none of these here. Okay, I just went like that. It's not showing. Yeah, he got it, but it's not showing. They might have changed it or something, guys. If you guys know, leave it a message on my page and stuff. There is a stasis and a nightmare stasis, but Vance, I don't see it anywhere. Am I doing something wrong, or I got it set to class? I got this set right, but it's just not showing. It's so weird. So yeah, they must have changed the name or something. If any of you guys know what these guys are talking about, what they changed the name to, let me know. Because there, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna stop levitating that way. I can get a better camera angle here for you guys here. Oh, and there comes a big train there. Yeah, I looked under advanced, trying to archetype. Okay, guys, I'll try archetype. Let's try this way here. Sort by this way. Self stasis. This is the one here. When activated, allows you to remove yourself from combat by becoming immobile and unable to act for 18 seconds. Try making a hotkey. Alt ACT 409. Okay, I'll try that. Okay, like that. I'll try that. Okay, let's try that then. So this is only one is self-stasis. There and it's try. I'm under archetype, guys, but I see nothing on self-stasis. There's self-stasis. That's the only one. I can make a hotkey for it. Let's try that. Just need to know how to use it. I better get up there before I get killed down here. Okay, I cast it on them. And stasis is a prerequisite. Let's try that. I don't know if I did it right. So if you guys see it, I got stasis and self-stasis. And one of them is the one where here it's using alternate advancement 409. Oh, it stuns me. I get it. I see. Okay, so period alt active, alt activate. Okay, let's try that. Okay, we'll try this out here. Let me try it on him. Nothing happened. I was able to do self-stasis, but not good experience. Almost got 94% to 72. So I tried to use this other one, the one I made, but it didn't work. This one here went to this here, from Seed to Destruction. So I'm under the archetype and I got this. Oh, I'm getting good experience. I'm pretty much good. I'm almost to the next level. So guys, an update on stasis. I do have the regular stasis. It's a 13-minute refresh or more, and then I did this custom one, but it didn't work. As long as they aren't trying to AA, they will get normal experience even with a higher... Really? Oh, that's cool, Telekine. I had no idea. Because it did seem about like regular experience speed. I mean, about 1% or so per kill, which is nice. So I got to figure out how to use this. It did do something when I used it the second time. But, oh, there he is. Kill you with one shot. I have one named Two Shot. Okay, I better buff him. Oh, this is a nice view. Look at this. Wow. Look at this. Our adventurers here. Defeating the Minotaur Castle. On my right, Tuail. On my left, Zaire. And his left, Annihilator. And kill you with one shot on the right. And there goes a Minotaur running off there. 2 Minotaurs. Maybe 3. Okay, here we go. Oh, it says some message about it. Oh, nice nuking. Okay. And we're still here just mowing these guys down. Quicker than you can say dead Minotaur. That's right. Oh, right. Come on, Telkany, you can bring him in. Telkany, you can bring him in. You can do it. A weapons master. Oh, man. This is going to be fun. Some nice loot dropped here, definitely. Wow, almost a 72. Incredible. Found it. Ah, that's what it is, Matthew. Thank you. I'm going to go for it. And thank you. I thought it looked familiar. Because that was the only one that started with the letter N. And that one, I know where that is. There it is. Just as it dings. Ding! Okay, so mesmerizes your target for 3 minutes. When they wake, they will suffer from... So I can... Let's see. What's the refresh time? 36 minutes? Up to level 74. Okay, let's try it. Oh, it's on refresh. I did activate it. I get it. Thanks, guys. I got that. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate how you dig it up for me, because, you know, I'd never find it myself. I'd be there for a year looking for it. Dead as a doornail. Got him. What? Oh my god, somebody got killed again. And what happened? Oh no. Yeah, Matthew, it definitely does. I noticed that the same timer and everything. You'll notice right here, it's almost the same. Oh. Okay, we got some bad guys in the back of us here. Well, I can't mez him with my new fancy mez. Never realized these Minotaurs here were so numerous, and good experience too. Oh, he died. Okay. This guy, I can get him. By the time my nuke hits, he'll be on his last leg. Ooh, bam. We get a view like this here. It's level 70. That was fast. 5 levels in an hour and 40. Actually, less than an hour 40. About an hour and a half. That was sweet. Oh, thank you. Whoever gave me Scroll of Illusion Glare Lord. Oh my gosh, thank you, Zaire. Thank you so much, man. I gotta try that out. Yeah, Matthew, too bad the AA has the same timer, because whenever that happens, that's a bummer right there. Maybe they fixed it. Did it always have the same timer, or was it a different timer? Oh, yeah, it won't stick. That's cool. Oh, I got a kill, I think. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, in order to get a good angle, I have to be in the ditch, guys. Just like about this. There. This way we can cover all the tents and everything. And Matthew says it's always had a long run timer. It's really only useful when you want to mez one mob for a really long time and forget about it for a few minutes. Ah, I see. I get it. Hateful Guard. Okay, that must be a named one. And we're up on top of the hill right here. Wow, it cleared this place. 15% into 72. Oh, we got these little ladies here. Dead before the nuke landed. Oh boy. Wow. Now I only wish I had an AoE to fire on them. But I think all I have is gravity flux. That's not too good. Minotaur Warrior. Oh boy. I need a quicker firing nuke. Nice view here. And we're still here mowing down the Minotaur Fortress. And they're just falling down quicker and quicker and quicker. Guys, I can't wait till we get to the level 85 content. I'm so excited to get to that. I've been waiting so long for it as we slowly level up. I've got a bunch of level 85s. We'll all be the same level. It'd be so exciting. A lot of stuff I haven't seen yet. Oh boy, look at this. Wow, good job on pulling. Oh my gosh, good stuff. Oh my god. I can actually hit her twice. It's gonna take a lot of my nukes to kill her. I might just actually get her. Maybe. Wow, yeah, I think they fixed headshot so it doesn't You can't do the arc of arrows and headshot them, or is it? Can you still do it? Wow, here comes the whole Minotaur family. Bring it on. Wow, they're beating on the... Oh, cleric gone down. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Can we do it? Oh, sorry about that. Oh, sorry, that's right, because... Oh, yeah, there you go. I got it set now. Sorry. We can do it. Okay, I just mez one is gonna be clear there. Whoop! Cannot mez. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. You guys got this. Oh boy. Yeah, that's good. Funny, I tried to mez him but could not. And even the Shadow Cat. That must be the whole zone there. Wow. And they are going down fast. And this is what it looks like if you come out to Dragonscale Hills and you want to come to the Minotaur Fortress. You can expect something just like this. Lots and lots of minnows. You're going to have to really grind yourself through this. What? Oh my god. Oh, you know why? We didn't have a healer merc. You know, we needed a healer merc to, the merc died, yeah. Okay, hold on, guys. Yeah. I'm really surprised you can get experience still from up at the level 80s. That's amazing. And Hardhead said I got 16 level 85s on test heroic. When you get there, I'd love to play. You know, actually, Hardhead, I'm already there. I just want to get a group together, and if you guys give me advice as where we could go at level 85, because you have about 16, I have about 12 or something like that, and then yeah, we should set something up definitely, like House of Thule or whatever you think is best. They're light blue to you, yeah. They're dark blue and yellow to me. At level 85, kill with you. Level 80. Oh, it makes me want to bring up my level 80 too. But this is actually good because I can kind of level up a little bit this character. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to play along with the higher level guys because you can get some nice loot in there. I did the fear itself before, and I actually came away with some nice loot. Got about half a level and stuff. Because one thing about it, for me at least, is when I got to level 85, the problem I had was, where do you get the armor? You know, I know you can get some drops in the Firat, which I was able to, but besides that, it was like, you know, you got to do the class. I guess you got to do the armor, like the House of Thule armor guide, and you got to go through all that. I guess that's what you have to do. I'll keep it about right here. Oh, you guys are peppering this guy here. He's stuck there. Oh boy, I love that double shot there. And then Matthew said, "Farm House of Thule for 85 armor." I got a couple of pieces, and then I bought the template and went ahead and made a few of them. But then I noticed them. You know, the thing is they're only slightly better than the heroic ones. You know, I guess you have to go and upgrade it to the next level after that, like a tier 2 or something like that. Because a tier 1 is it's just slightly better. Yeah, I really like the House of Thule look and everything like that. Definitely fun. I'd like to try some of that. If you guys know that stuff, that'd be great. What do we have over here? Oh, we got more. What's your other guy, Tuale? It's okay. I kind of want to try my other character too, but the thing is it would have to, the whole stream would go down. And plus, this character, I like how it can be power leveled, which is nice. Somebody just cast something at me, not him. Oh, you know, I heard, Matthew, that they nerfed Gribbles. Gribbles is good for experience, House of Thule good for loot. I'm working my way through House of Thule on live. Oh, that's good. But yeah, I read somewhere that the Gribbles has been nerfed. That it's no longer as good experience as before. It used to be really good. I'm going to stay with the character I have. If you guys need to switch out characters, feel free to do so. I'm all for it. And Annihilator, if Annihilator enough, if you made it to 70, that's great, man, because we're at that level where we can do stuff. Any of you guys that are at 70, I mean, the more people that are around this level, the better. But I didn't know that you could level with people that are totally different. Whoops, what was that? That are different levels by that much and still get good experience. Because I noticed that. I'm like, wow, this is pretty quick. See, if you look at that, I started at 70. I got 2.5 levels in less than 2 hours. It's like more like an hour and a half. Yep, he didn't like me. Good. And then Matthew says, good, was so lame how it funneled everyone to the easiest part of the game. You know, people are going to take the path of least resistance. You guys, you know, I did that video on the power leveling center, you know, the hatchery. And of course, FC7 he did it first, but man, you know, I go down there on live actually, and you see, you know, there's always a line of people just lining up for that. You see people parked right in front of it. Yeah, and Van says, I've got about 15 pieces of the hot armor tier 1 so far. Not really an upgrade over the heroic stuff. Exactly, that's what I was saying. But I think you need that to combine it to make the next tier, like tier 2. So that's why you gotta hang on to it. Am I correct about that? Yeah, because I noticed it's very like maybe it's got about 30 or 40 more hit points per piece. In the end, that equals, like maybe a 5% gain overall. Fear stain fear stain tunic. Oh, I see. Rustic coat of the warden. Okay, this is nicer. Yeah, this is definitely nicer because it's 85 to 90. Most of the heroic stuff's 80 to 85. Fear infused. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I'm not sure how it stacks up to the heroics and stuff. And then Matthew says you can make tier 2 without tier 1, but it costs a lot more plat. Ouch. So, oh, it costs a lot more plat. Ooh, he's nasty. I was standing over too close to his pit because there's a good camera angle. Okay, let's get over here. Get everybody in view. Pull him right into the pit there. And Vance says the better stuff currently to get at 85 would be glowing res stuff from a hardcore heritage crush bone one at permafrost, but I took my 3 crew box of 85 there and they romp stomped me. Oh, I'm telling you, Vance. Well, you remember that, Vance, when we were in even the hardcore heritage Kazakh Thule. It's like one slight overpull, man. I mean, that could be it right there. That could be the death of you. There's really no way out, no room for mistakes or anything. And especially the permafrost ones, even higher level, you can imagine. And when they had hardcore heritage Sibyllus at on the test server, when I came back after the test server, all you see is corpses of everybody. A lot of deaths down there. You save a lot of plat on templates if you have the previous tier armor. I see. Yeah, and then Matthew says level 90 revamps. Oh, good. This is right, really good. Right on the hillside. Ooh, shot him in the back. And this one I think we have already. Yep, we got this already. When I turn the camera that way, I get that sound of the mechanical thingy. But yeah, I'm always curious about it. Now, what about armor like... isn't there one above House of Thule that we can get somehow? That we can buy the pieces or anything like that, guys? And then, no, you can make tier 2 without tier 1, just costs money. Oh, I see. I wonder how... Well, if you can make it on the test server, that's good because, as you know, money is free here. Pretty much, actually. Depending on how many times a day you want a test copy. VOA tier 1. Ah, that's very good. Very, very good. Let me see. Yes. Okay, wow, look at all the slots it has on it. That's really nice. Gutter Runner's Cape. Nice haste on it. Rustic Armor's VOA. Okay. Yeah, this is House of Thule. I think this is a Shadow Knight one. Gloves. I have the bracer. Nerd Navigator says House of Thule is pretty much the only level 85 gear. Thank you. Matthew Griffith says Rustic Armor from Veil of Valaris expansion is pretty much equivalent to Tier 3 House of Thule armor and is 85. That's worth speaking of. Oh, I should learn how to do that. Get that one. That's what I really should. Fists of the Underfoot class weapon. A monk weapon. Oh, wow. Sweet. Dead before the Tosh landed. And we have, oh, we have a named here. Warrior, Paladin, Shadow Knight. Level 65 Dream item. Just put it on that. If anybody needs it, go ahead and take it for your Twinkie. Really, Rustic Tier 1 is always in the bazaar. You know, I guess because I live on a test server, I don't know, because our bazaar is always pretty much empty, except if you want prismatic dye. But I got to check it out up there to see, because I got to go to the live server and buy it and then copy it down. But the nice thing about that is you get one piece, you can make a lot of pieces and outfit your whole army. Oh, the only piece you see in them is the head, yeah. Here's some more items, guys. Look at these items. Wow. Tons of items. Let's see if I can land this before he dies. Ooh, I took a chunk out of him. Okay, guys, somebody gave me something back when we were doing the Kiva runes. Is this guys? Somebody told me this is a good item. Is this a good item here? Check this out. They told me it's good. Ranger item here. Put it over there for you guys to see. And let's see, I'll be right back with you guys. Let's see. So somebody says here, Fear Touch is level 92. Yep, and Rain of Fire is tier 1. So I got a long way to go before I can use this. I'm not even a monk too, but just wanted to. My one item I have that's halfway decent. Looks pretty good. Bristlebane's Bazaar. Oh, yeah, it depends on the server you're on. Definitely does. What happened to Zaire? Hey guys, what happened to Zaire? Did he crash, or I didn't catch it here? Or did he oh, be right back in 3 minutes. Okay. We'll be here. Enjoying the view. Look at that. The castle. A nice day for getting experience and grinding some stuff out. And here comes another guy come running out from middle of nowhere. And I learned nuke first, slow later. Okay, he said be right back. Okay, I'll wait for him. Okay, yeah, if you, Tuel, if you're gonna bring your character in, just go ahead and drop out of the group and come back and I'll add you in. It is a nice way to spend even. Oh, you're gonna be dead before this hits, I bet. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, I hit him. My evocation is going up. So, what's everybody gonna do on 4th of July? And welcome to the channel, Sarazon and Pigeonholed. Sarazon, there may be something happening later tonight, so hope you're gonna be on. It's something that you were looking for. You mentioned before, you know where. Starts with the letter D. You know what I'm talking about. And Pigeonhole, I got your message about what happened in the Plane of Hate. And you mentioned that, oops, he got on me here. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Okay, he's back. I need to let me buff everybody. Ooh, what is this? Oh my gosh. Nice stuff. I gotta make some room for you. Thank you. I'll look at it later, guys. Thank you so much. Wow, the goodies that you get. The goodies. Okay. Whoops, he's dead already. Nice job. Okay, back to the chat here. Gotcha. I keep my plat on Front V Normals. Drops seem cheaper there. Yeah. What abouts? Well, I don't know, Sarazan. It's when we're done with this and later on tonight, we can go and we'll see if we can check it out. It's what you wanted to do that other time. There's also a raid instance version we can pop up of that. I just thought of because I finally made 72 and a half. I'm finally caught up to you guys. Thanks to all these nice guys here. And I'm gonna look. Somebody gave me a backpack of stuff. Wow. Required level 100 can be activated. I have to find out what this is. And these are, somebody will explain to me, I'm sure. And this is the headdress. This is probably part of an armor set. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, Xer. Those are, oh, they're for spells. Oh, cool. Thank you so much, man. And there was something else. There's some white object in here. This thing, look at this. Rustic stole of, okay, this is part of the armor then. Wow. VOA, oh, thank you so much. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, my God. This, none of this is AA's copied over. Really? None of his AA's made it over either? That's weird. Maybe it only works with, on his hotbar. Oh yeah, you have to, there's a way to do that to get the AAs to come down on the hotbar. I copy the file in the directory. There's two files you copy over. And if you copy the two files over like that, you have to rename it. Like if, say, it'll put a name behind like Fronavi and what else like that, and it won't load up when you come down to the test server. But if you copy the file and rename the file with the last name of the server, it's kind of tricky, then you'll get it to come up and stuff. But it took a while to figure that out for 2AL. Because, yeah, I had that problem right from the get-go. Copy layout and options. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, if you know the one and stuff. But then it puts a last name on it, like it says Tess or something like that. Like some will say, mine say Vox, Tess, or the Fronavi has a different ending. It depends on to it. But yeah, if you can do it that way, that's really good. That'll take all your buttons and everything like that. All quiet on the western front here. The conquerors. Viewing the castle, what's left of it. The Minotaurs have been defeated, guys. What is Zisha? It saves as a character. Yeah, character name, server name. That's what it does. Oh my God, somebody just died. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's right, Sarazan. That's what it does, and you have to figure out which one it is, and then rename it, copy and then rename it to the server you're going to. Very good. It sounds like Sarazan in the tech industry. That's good. You know, the funny thing is, I didn't even know about cross server tells, and then somebody sent me a tell from the Vox server when I was on Agnar. Now the thing is, you can't send cross server tells out of this server. I think I tried that out of the test server, but among live servers, if you're in all access, you can. And oh, you got it. So Pretty Bad Games got it. That's excellent. Very good. Oh, good. And so then I didn't even know about that. And then I made a video on that. And I was like, wow, you know, they should have just had it like a little interface do that. Yeah, the AAs. I know that's the hardest part. Like you come out here and there's no buttons at all. And then you're like starting over. Or you got to like take a screenshot and then figure out what it is. Oh, we got action here. Spirit Walker. Oh, he killed him so fast. But each time you copy it over, you have to log in, log out to get it to read. There's some fun zones in Frost Crypt, I think. Thanks, Hardhead. I really want to see all the stuff from, let's say, 65 up to, you know, 85. Because it was mentioned to me by Annihilator over there that what happens is a lot of people come into the game with a heroic character, and me being one of them. And you know we know what to do beforehand, but we don't know what to do getting up to that point. You know, it's kind of like I always joked around and said that 85 is a new level 1 because a lot of people come in at 85 and they have no clue at all as to what's going on. They just spawn there and they know Fear Out the Dream and that's all they do. And some of them don't even do that. And Zisha is a TBS expansion. Definitely want to try it then. All the stuff. At farm almost. Okay, we'll wait here for you, Tuale. Take your time. We know you'll get here. They'll all be dead by the time you get here, but there'll be more coming along the way. Let's focus on our adventurers. This is a good angle right here. There we go. Show everybody. And Sarazan says, I'm just confused if there's any interesting dungeon options at higher levels that feel like the lower level dungeons. Yeah, I think there are. But it's just that people don't really hear about it. They only hear about Miss Moore. They only hear about, oh, I just saw somebody come by. Oh, okay. Okay, so we just got to drop your other guy out and invite you. Sent you an invite. Jucanis. Okay. Sending you an invite. Oh, it says considering joining another group. Huh? Okay, welcome aboard. Let me buff you. Kill, what is that? Okay, kill with you. Thank you. Kill with you is Nicholas. Nicholas, I want to thank you for showing up. It's been great to see you. Hopefully you'll be able to get into some future streams. It's a lot of fun as usual. And remember, we got some places for your level 72 paladin. I didn't forget, and we'll love to get together again. Thanks. So you know, like, let me. I need to have a way to contact you, or just let me know your schedule sometime. I want to try to get something together a little earlier on Sunday, like what I'm doing. As you know, before I always started at this time. This was a starting time, but now it's, you know, the game time. And I want to start like a little earlier than this from now on. Get everybody, East Coast people in this. Oh, and the gingerbread man. Gotta love it. Yeah, that's right. Smash him up. And don't need the pole axe. Get a healer merc up. Okay. There we go. I nailed him with a nuke. Level 59. And Nerd Navigator said, I explored this Najina dungeon in EQ2. It was pretty dynamic. Had to keep doing these steam vent things to make the lava move down. Oh, that sounds cool. There's a couple expansions that are just kind of instant sandboxes, like Dungeons of Eldon. I still get the mechanical thing in the background. It's so weird. Congratulations, Pigeonhole. That's incredible, guys. Today, this morning, Pigeonhole started at level 49, I believe. He has now hit level 55. Oh my god, you've totally out-leveled me. Okay, come on back. You alright up there? Oh, there you go. Whack-a-doodle-doo. I gotta turn this way because that stomping sound is too much. And you should definitely check out Kunark Dungeons when you get a chance. Nerd Connor's Castle, especially like Blast from the Past. Oh boy. We don't have the healing merc, or do we? Oops. He didn't like that. Okay, let me do this here. There you go. Ooh, that was close, wasn't that? Check it out. Oh boy, that was close. Ooh, I'll be a little more careful. Oh, let's see. Gingerbread Man is... There we go. Thank you, Gingerbread Man. So nice of you. Whew, that was close. Yeah, this is better. It doesn't have that annoying stomping sound anymore. It have the loud spell sound. The healer was on passive. Yeah, I've done that before, you know? I've totally done that. Okay, so we're missing one person. I could pull up a tank merc or something. Okay, I'll bring on the tank merc just to help out so nobody dies. I'll be right with you guys in the chat here. And over here we have, let me see, actually, I gotta figure out who the puller is. I guess Jucanis should be the main tank or something. Oh, you guys will handle it. I'll be right here with the guy I've got here. So, the gingerbread man is a healer. And then, good, you guys are talking out. Very good. Sarazan knows his EQ too. You guys have the most incredible weapons, man. I gotta tell you. This spot's the best spot. There's a less stomping noise. Bring them on in. Oh, you guys are down there? Okay. It took about 1% of his health. Okay. Good going, guys. Nice gingerbread man. Nice job. Wow, look at all these buffs he's got. Incredible. And we're all sitting around the campfire pit. Just need to start a fire. Oh, it sounds like somebody's got a name coming. Where is he? He's on his way. Nice job, guys. Oh boy, wow. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the chat. Let's see what everybody's saying. This guy's got a slow on him. Dead. So fast. Okay, let's see what we're saying. Pretty Bad says, I'm only going to be on for a little bit longer. Guild gonna do a raid soon. Okay, thanks for being with us. Pretty Bad Games. It's been great having you. And I really appreciate all you guys. I guess if Pretty Bad Games is going to be logging out soon, we may want to wind it down. We're at 2 hours and 35 minutes. May want to wind it down a little. It's probably midnight on the East Coast there. So you guys have been great. And then I may do something later tonight. Maybe about an hour or two or so. Sarazan wanted to do something. So There may be something else happening that... Oh, we got the chief. The chief. Okay, guys, it's chief time. And I just get smaller and smaller. Where are you, chief? Okay, bring it on. Oh, that's my guy. Merc is going to be dead on a doornail. Or chief is going to be dead. One or two is going to happen. Oh! That was fast. Somebody just blew him a new one. And the chief bites the dust again. And now I'm a dog. And I put him in slow. Oh my god, dinged again. That is crazy, guys. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. I like this dog. This is a cool looking dog. And somebody's turned into a tree. And once again, we have the fear point dropped by the chief. I may have gotten one already, don't know, but it's a nice little weapon. And he's dead. And guys, I already got the fear point, so if anybody wants to take one, go right ahead. Won't be needing it. There we go. The fear point, yeah, it sounds good. Thanks, Arizon. I've finally caught up with you and Scorpion. Guys, I got to change out some things. I think. Let me see. I used to have a simple define, but I'll get there. Oops, something's happening. Fury Blade. Yeah, now Vance, give me a suggestion of where you would like to go first on 85, because I want to do that. I totally want to do something level 85. A lot of people have been asking me, and I mean not just a little bit, but a lot. And they've been saying, can you do some grouping level 85 type of stuff? And I said, yeah, I just got to get the people together, you know, the right schedule and all that, but I would love to do that. Okay, Pretty Bad Games, really appreciate you coming by. That was some great experience. That was fun too. Nice loot and everything. Very nice. We did it the fast way. Compressed the time. Wow, he went down fast. Pirate 2 House of Thule progression is fun at 85-90. I totally agree there. I really am really dying to do it. Okay, Jucanis, thank you so much for joining us. Good luck on your raid. Have a good time. And we had a good time with you joining us, and it's been great to finally meet you. Thank you so much. And to the rest of you guys, and then let's just start in the dream and work our way through doing the quest. Vance, that's perfect. You know why that's perfect, Vance? Because that's what I think a lot of people that are just getting their 85 heroic characters need to do. They need to really just start Nefirat. Take care of Jucanis. They just need to do that stuff in Nefirat and take it one step at a time, do all the quests there, and start from there. Okay guys, got a tank merc, and then you guys, we don't have a healer merc or anything. So what do you think we should do here? No healer merc yet. We got a... Oh shoot, look at this guy here. Uh-oh, no healer merc. I have a tank merc, that's it. Okay, he's on slow, good. Oh good, we do have a healer merc. Obsidian Drape of Bliss, huh. And we got more. There we go. Yeah, so Vance, let's do that. I just need to set it up. And I do have characters that definitely need to get the J5 merc and Fear Out the Dream. We'll start off with No Heroism Without Fear, and that is probably the easiest one. That's the one everybody needs to do at that level. They got to do that first. We can start off with that, then do like the Panting Lizard, do the meat quests and all that, and just work our way up. Totally want to do that. I just guess I should just set it up, and then I'll wait there, and then get people to join in. And by the way, guys, there will be no live stream on Monday night. That's my bowling night. But hopefully Tuesday night I can get something. Later night I'll get something going on. I'd like to do that. We got a 5 pull. I wish I could mez these guys, but it doesn't look like I can. A nice juicy pull. Oh boy, Zare, you okay, man? Let's get this guy in slow. Oh boy, come on Merc, you can live through it. You can do it. And one more guy to slow. There we go, nice. And they're pretty much dead. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Ooh, I hit. Okay, Vance, that's a deal. We will get that together like you said. Definitely will. And guys, look forward to some level 85 content, heroic stuff. I also want to do some of the heroic quests too. I'd like to do that because I think those are a lot of fun. I really do. And you know, we did do the tier 2 merc quest, but even though it's so bugged, I tell you, that was a lot of fun when you get everybody together to do it and you see it on video. It's just great fun. And it's so much better than doing it by yourself. Because you get the teamwork and it's just so much more satisfying. back to the slow. And Zaire says, doing hot in era with heroic gear. Um, yeah, just with our heroic characters doing that. But I think if you everybody could do it. I think as long as they're 85. Am I right? You can do it. You know, like if you're level 80, I think you can still do it, right? Zaire. 80 plus, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, so we could, you could definitely, we could all do that. It's mostly, the first one, Fear Out the Dream, is mostly for, well, you know what it's for. It's an easy version to get the J5, and all the new people, they really need to be doing that. And back to the chat here. You can start House of Thule stuff at 80. I just need help. Yeah, some of the questions rewards are only for heroic. Oh yeah, yeah, that's true, Vance. I don't know which ones are, but I know what you're talking about. And I don't know which. I think the one for the J5. No, I think anybody can do J5 nowadays. Yeah, heroic Ogs. That's the one. So sorry about that, there. So you can only, the heroic Ogs are only for heroic characters. Okay. Yeah, so House of Thule Tier 2 give Augs from each quest. Yeah, they have in the Fear Out the Dream, you get those 30 AC Augs and stuff from the, doing the Fear Out the Dream quest. Oh, sorry, I have my crazy tank merc out there. So I guess the puller is there. Okay, I'll set you to the puller. Okay, I got it set now. And there says completing the quests will let players request group mission tasks for Hot 2. Okay, it's too dangerous to go alone group. Okay, let's see what this is. Ah, welcome to my Nightmare of the Garden. Oh, wow. House of Thule progression. Yeah, we got to do this, guys. We really got to get this together and do this because it's going to be fun. Totally fun. I mean, it's what I've been waiting for so long. Yeah, me too, Vance. I think I have like on one of my characters, I got 3 or 4 of the Augs already. Almost done with some of those quests in Fiorot. I was just hunting down the name the last time before Agnar was there. I was doing those and just going for the name stuff and doing heroic adventures and stuff. Okay, I'll take a look at that, Zara. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's do it, guys. Let's do it. We got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Here comes a big pull. And Pigeonhole, welcome back. 1300 DD crit? Oh my god. Named hunting, Vance. That's what I like about the Fearot. There's the named are pretty frequent over there, and I love getting them. But also in those heroic adventures, I like that too. Like you go through them and just look for the named. That's fun too, and that's like an added cherry on top. Now, Pigeonhole, you're doing 1300 crits. That's sweet, man. Yeah, okay, Hardhead makes a good point there. He said, and this has actually been, believe it or not, harder to get than you can imagine. He said, I'd love to see a real healer in action. So curious to drive a 85 cleric in a group to see how badass they are. You know, the funny thing is that you may find is that the healers, the merc healers are pretty darn good. You know, sometimes they don't cast the best spells. For example, you know, they will cast complete heal, like you're almost dead and they'll wait to cast complete heal. Sometimes they do stupid stuff like that, but all in all, I think the reactions are very, very fast. But yeah, I mean, like I've always said, there was one time when we're doing Kale Drackle and Justin Morgan was going to come in and be the healer, but he couldn't test copy over. I said, if you can make it, man, I'd like to see a real healer myself, because I'm with you. I'd really like to see a real healer, because when I played EQ long time ago, back in the day, Agnar style, that's all you had. You had real healers. They really had to know what they were doing too. So I'd like to try that, and especially on House of Thule, where the monsters really hit hard, your work will be cut out for you. Totally will. But it would be cool to see. And Nerd Navigator says, with Auto Grant, player healers do output more healing. The problem with players, yeah, AFK, that's so funny. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember back in Agnar, you had AFK sponges that were healers. Oh, those are the worst. And next thing you know, they'd be AFK, and you'd be like, "Hey, what's going on?" Or they fall asleep. Yeah, yeah. You need to block spells. I totally can see that. Totally, totally right. And just gonna put these guys under slow motion. I wonder if it's showing spell effects. Let me set it up right here. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? Medium. Let's set it far. High. It's set. Let's set it like this. See, we get more effects. Oh yeah, the promise line. I heard about that. That's the mercs are funny. They cast the strangest spells sometimes. Oh yeah, just slap him down. Oh, you got him. Cleared it all out, guys. Oh, there's one more. But yeah, I mean, that would be a test, you know. And the funny thing is that on almost every stream I've done, there's always been an opening for a real healer. But it's only happened like twice that I've got a real healer, and I'm telling you, 2 times. That's it. Here's a shaman spell. Just 2 times. I had one when I was doing Dulax Harbor, I think, and then I think that was maybe it. There's one more time, and maybe I'm wrong, but it's so rare in today's game to get healers. But when you're in back in the day, I mean that was common. Everybody was, there's so many healers back on Agnar. There's so many clerics running around. Yeah, now that's the thing about it, saving people from it. Totally. I mean, it's something like nowadays the cleric is like almost a forgotten class with these mercs. Like people don't mind having a pocket merc, a pocket cleric that does the job, and everybody wants to play like a class that has some action to it. Even sometimes I like to play the class that has action, but since I do the videos, I like to actually play a class that sits back and just watches like this. It gets to showcase you guys, but as a player, most people want to play a melee. Definitely like that because that's a really active class. It's a lot of fun. Always in the middle of the action. And Matthew says, I made a 65 cleric on Finny. Great fun for raids. When we need your cleric, you should copy him down, because, well, we're actually getting out of level, but we could really use that sometimes. Oh my god, dead as a doornail. That went down. And Zare says, most are useless. I see. And Sarazan says, I think a good chanter can do a lot of saving as well. I know I froze many wipe situations. Yeah, definitely you can definitely save it. But in the back in the day, I think you could really save it way more. Like nowadays, there's a lot of mobs that are immune to charm. They're immune to mez, and then even the slow is mitigated. And what I find even over here, some of them weren't even mezable. Like the crows, I was like, huh? The crow's not mezable. It's a yard trash item, and you can't mez him. And then if you look at a lot of the spells we have, they're so level. They have level restrictions, and then you're actually fighting a higher level. You get to a point where as an enchanter, you're kind of useless. But back in the day, wow! I mean, yeah, you could really save the day big time. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you remember that time Sarazan was there, we were in City of Mist, and it was Reaver time? That's when you're an enchanter, you save the day, because you got to keep killing the Reavers over and over and over. And you got to keep it all locked down until you finally get the guy that comes out of all those dead Reavers. Oh boy. I hear a whole lot of smacking going down. Let me drop this slow on them as fast as I can. Get them to mitigate the damage. Wow, doing great. Actually not a problem at all. Sweet, another one bites the dust. And we got a new viewer here, Steven. Steven Sugg, I was talking to my brother about this. We typically do a tank healer duo in every game we played, but even though we both miss a lot about EQ, neither of us think we could handle the slower pace. In what level are you, Steven? Because some areas are slower and some are faster, I'd say. For example, I found that the lower levels are slower, but at the higher levels, like now, it's way faster. For example, when I played back on Agnar, it was really slow. But I get out here and it just, if we didn't have this big group here, you'd be getting like 2-3 pulls every time. It'd be really fast action. And then Pigeonhole said, I did that this morning. Of course, I just beat the room down with my tank merc. Yep, that's the way to do it. Tank merc to the rescue. I forgot what level you were there. Okay. %, to 74. Yeah, in some ways, I like the slow pace. I mean, for me, actually, it gives you a chance to chit chat and talk. When it gets too fast, I have to focus on what I'm doing. I don't get to say much in the chat. And I think that kind of it detracts from the whole video of interacting with the audience because I like to. Well, Stephen, the thing is like, look at me, look at my mana. Nowadays they have resting regeneration, which is a lot faster. So it's not like the old days. Like, I know what you mean. In the old days, you had to sit down and you had to med forever and ever and ever. But it ain't like that now. Like, it's so fast. Look at the clarity I have. It's super fast. I'm going to show you something in just a moment of how fast the regen rate is. I'll show you the actual stat as soon as this goes down, so I make sure nobody gets killed. So hang tight and look at the screen I'm about to show you as soon as I drop this last slow. Okay, let me show you something here, Steven. Look at the mana regeneration, 49. You don't even have to sit down like me. That's me, the dog. I'm not even sitting down. 49. And before there was a cap of where it was only 15. Now that was slow. And before that, in the old days, it was even slower than that for most people. But 49, you just hook that up, you get that spell, and you just cruise around and never have to slow down. So it's almost playing like an RTS game at some point. It's so fast. That's why I said you've got to be so fast in the modern game. You really, really do. The old game, it took a lot more planning and stuff. Modern EQ has out of combat managed regen. I mean, it's so great because everybody's always into action one way or another. You met up, yeah, in like a full 3 minutes. And look at this, I'm standing up. I never go down below like 75-80%, which is incredible. So they have made the game extremely fast. And look at, I mean, everybody kills him so fast I can't even get the slow on him. Only when it gets slow. In the old days, I'd be able to cycle around, slow everybody, debuff everybody. If you watch some of my older videos, earlier live streams when we're playing a lower level, you'll see the difference is dramatic. I'm able to cycle around, mez, slow, and go around like 3-4 times. In some cases, like 5 times before the whole group's taken out. But this is like, bang, and they're down for a count. So, if you play caster, yeah, you'll have to sit a little bit here, but not much. You haven't seen me. I'm a dog. You can't see it. I'm a dog, but I'm not really sitting or anything. I'm just there doing everything. Look at 89%, no problem. And if I want to go sit, this show you when you get out of combat, it'll med up. Look at that, and we just went up a tick more, and that's really fast. So I would say the new game, new modern EQ, has a lot more fun involved in it. It's a different kind of fun. I guess like the old EQ. You not use Steph thought clicky robe, it says there. No, I don't even need it anymore because the mana regen's so fast. Hey, how come this guy's still alive? Oh, no, is there, I don't need it yet because the mana's, look at my mana's like 94%. Haven't needed it yet. But if I get to the point where, the mana's an issue, like in the modern game, I'm telling you guys, maybe it's because I'm not doing anything, but I've never needed it at all. Only at the lower levels when I play the game. Oh, we got a spirit walker behind us. Ow. Thank you. And at the modern game, whoa. We got some action. Oh, choo-choo train now. Okay, now you're going to see a little modern action here. You're gonna see what it looks like, and let's see if everybody survives this. And we got action here. The old, you would never see this in the old-fashioned game. You're only gonna see this in the modern game, where it just like piles and piles of mobs come out. And Steven, I'll get right back to you as soon as I reduce these guys here. I don't want anybody to get killed again. And right now I'm just going to mitigate the damage they do so we can stay up, and hopefully enough will be okay. You will. Let me get this guy. Hang in there enough. Okay, and see, look at my mana, still 90%. It's like free mana. Okay, back to you. My cleric stopped at 40 something and my chanter at 63. I forgot what my bard stopped at with like 14. I've consumed way too much alcohol in my life to remember why. Yeah, now see, I totally see what you mean, Stephen. Cleric at 40, yeah. But get a heroic character. They had a free offer, like if you were a previous subscriber and during that period you could get a free heroic. When that comes around again next year, try it. I did a whole bunch of characters, and that's when you see, and look at my character, I'll show you. It's only level 73, and most items nowadays, like this here, they still come with mana regen, and you just add it up and you got 49 mana regen. This isn't even a heroic character, but the heroic characters regen even faster. Way better than this. This was actually just a fill-in character I made. Wow, he was dead so fast at one point to group with everybody around that level. And but you know, here's an example. I mean, if you just watch the older Agnar stuff and watch this, and you'll see Agnar classic kind of play is really a slow game. It's a thinking man's game, I figure. A game of dying. But the modern game is just a game of just action, straight up action. And then Zaire has, see, yeah, okay, there's an example. Zaire has 106 base hit point regen. Yeah, I mean, that's just great. You know, if he's can make it through fighting, he just sit down. He can solo with that character quite easily. Let me get back in the ditch here. I know the guy spawns right here on top of my face. I'll sit there. So I say that it's changed a lot. Some people don't like the changes, but you know, other people, I actually like both. I'm going to tell you why. Because the old game, there's things I like about that. It took a different kind of skill, a lot of technique and thinking and strategy, tactics and all. It really came in, but the game was slow and grindingly slow. But the modern game, I mean, you can just go like this and everybody can come down and just play and have fun. And I like that. And some people say, well, there's no consequence for dying, you got this and that. But you know what? There's times when you just want to have fun. And that's what I like. I mean, I'd said on Nerd Navigator's thing when he had the EQ versus P99, the EQ live, and I'd said, yeah, I played the old game so much, and I see what people like about it, but I also really like the new game because I just want to have fun. And you know, you can let's say you can come out and play for an hour and you can have fun and you can accomplish something, feel like you did something. In old days, like you're saying, Stephen, an hour, that wasn't enough. Seriously, you had to think about 4, 5, 6 hours to actually see yourself get anywhere. But at the same time, there's people that really appreciated that, and it was a very satisfying feeling, I think, for some people. And I did too at that time, but you know, after a while I just want to go out and whack these monsters. Okay, back to the chat here. And Pigeonhole says, Heroic just sets you to 85 with max AAs for level. No, it also gives you better armor, ability to use all the, well, I don't know if it's procedure, heroic armor and stuff like that, which is even better. Gives you a lot of maxed out skills. A lot of things are nice about it. I think so. It's what happened on EQ2, at least max level. Yeah, that's about right. But if you are free to play heroic, you only get about a certain amount of AAs they give you, and then you have to get whatchamacallit, you have to get an all access to get more AAs. I'm gonna pacify one of these guys. We're gonna pull him. Here, you can go ahead and pull any of these guys that you want. I just pacify him. Oh, we got one. Okay, this guy. Set him on happy mode. Here we go. There we go. Keep this pull really small. Okay, back to the action. And that way I do that to keep the other guys out of the game. Let me get you here. Whoa, and been beating on my Merc there. I'll be right back with you guys in the chat. And, oh, he's hitting me. Okay, but you're going to be dead, dude. Just a minute. Okay, let's get these guys off the people here. And Weaponsmith, he should be dead any minute. Why isn't he? Maybe we gotta help him out here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh boy, that barely did anything to him. And I can't believe this guy. Oh, good, he died, but that was close. Oopsie. Pop a rune on me. Sometimes he gets a little hair. I cannot be mezzed. Oh, great. Nice to know. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. And then heroics. Matthew says heroics also get a full set of gear. Dawn progression done. Yes, that is another good thing, Matthew. I forgot about that. Totally forgot about. Oh yeah. Okay, this guy. He mad. And now I'm using a little mana here. Said, played this game since Runes of Kunark. I have yet to see every zone and experience everything the game had to offer. A lot of content. There, you're totally right. And like I had always said, is that if I did a new video a day, you know what? After a year, I would have barely scratched the surface. I'm serious. There'd be more and more and more. And let's not forget that expansions keep coming out too. There's just no way I'd be able to keep up with all of it. Just impossible. And that's what makes this game so good, is there's so much to it. You know, so much. Oops, the weaponsmith here. Okay, so yeah. So I think one big plus about the heroic characters that I find is it really lets you get into the higher level content and really try it out. For example, if I were to go up there with this character, my dog here, as an enchanter, and I try to do the higher level content, even though I got better armor and stuff, it just would be really hard from the get-go. But if I get a heroic character and I get started in it, it's much, much easier. At least you have a chance. You can do stuff. So that's one thing that's nice about having a heroic. But of course, some heroic characters are better than others, I feel. Some are easier to play. Oh shoot, we got a little pull here. Oh well, we'll just do a modern style. And you'll see quite the difference here. The modern style of the game is different in the sense that it's based around action. In the old days, what would happen here is it'd be really slow. You'd methodically pick out each one of these. You would pacify them. You'd pull them one at a time. But in a modern game, if you're not pulling these 2 or 3, you're doing it all wrong. So that is the biggest difference I see. But so when you pull 2 or 3, everything's a lot more faster. It's a lot faster and it's a lot more fun, I feel. It's more action and more intense. Not definitely necessarily safer, but you know. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And gonna pop one on him. I want to get in and focus on our fighters here. When the fighters are small, that's a problem because it's hard to see them. Only thing. Okay, he's gonna pull him. Okay. Yes, resurrection tokens are nice. Actually came in handy for us one night, there, when we were fighting Chaos Wind up on Bastion of Thunder. Definitely came in handy. Okay, so if you're just watching, so we're still in Dragonscale Hills, and we are fighting these guys. Here it goes, and here it comes. And I'm medding up right now. Come on, Zare, you can do it. Feign death if you need to. Spirit Walker. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I like that outfit. Look at his outfit. He looks like the cultist. Nice. And monsters hit so hard up here. And they will only get harder. There we go, nice job. Gotta be careful. Another one bites the dust, that's right. I get this slow on him, it's a lot easier, and he's on the tank, the healer merc, no wonder. That's why she couldn't heal anybody. There we go. You are missing parry dots. It looks like I used them up. That's so funny. Oh boy, so much for that. So now I got a med, but look at that, still above 70%. And yeah. Oh, we got another one. So in this situation when we have good DPS, I just come out here and go and slow them. That's primarily what I'm doing. They kill them so fast that not really worth messing them. Guys, I want to show you how fast the experience is. I came here at 70. I'm at 73 after 3 hours. And everybody else is leveling too, I'm sure. Wow, that's a quick kill there. Oh my gosh. And polymorph wit wand playing illusion. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, from the marketplace. Nice. I like that. I gotta put the camera here so it doesn't have the mechanical thing walking by every minute. And this is a cool one too. The tree there. Enough has got a tree. That is sweet. That's what I like about the modern game. You get these cool little illusions and stuff. They look really good. And there we go. There you go, going down. Buff everybody, I got a chance. That's a nice illusion, I tell you. the cooler ones. I mean, it's just so cool with the axes. It looks way cool. And we got a warrior on ya. Pigeonhole, I think it's amazing you got to 55. You went 6-7 levels in one day. My God, that's you're gonna catch up to us, and it's gonna be fantastic. We'll be all ready to go. If you're just joining us, we're still in Dragonscale Hills, wiping out the Minotaurs. And leveling is gone. If you came and started at the beginning, I was at 70. I'm at 73.66. One of these days, I will be 75. And this is a good level to actually to stop at, I think, because the other people are 56. Pigeonhole, oh my God, you out leveled my level 50 group. And one thing I gotta say, everybody, Pigeonhole, this is one guy here that has initiative, and I really admire that because he came out to the server, and you know, there's some people that are like, hey, can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? And Pigeonhole, he came out, and I just gave him some items and stuff and little money to start out with, and he was about like level 30, and he said, you know what, I'm gonna level this character up there, and he did it. Every once in a while you see a guy that has a good initiative and good work habits that does that, and I always admire him. I always try to help him on whatever quests I can, because I know he's gonna make good on his, you know. Oh, there's somebody, Nirahan. Here's somebody we gotta add. Nirahan, where are you? Okay, invite. Sent you an invite, Nirahan. Finally, come and get some experience and loot. Sent you an invite. Cool, he is here. Time to cast clarity. All right, love it. And this is what I like about doing live streams. It's just like open play. This is actually called Open Play Sunday, where what you do is you just come out and you start something. It first started with me and Annihilator Enough, and then the next thing that happened was we got another person, and people just added in. And it's so cool, and we only have one healer merc. It's so cool this way. Well, level 56, you're almost there, Pigeonhole. But anyway, back to Pigeonhole. I like his work ethic. He just, oh, we got a named. Be careful. Be careful. This guy's tough near hand. Wait for him to go down a little bit. But I like people that have initiative like that. You know, you give them, like you give somebody 5 cents, and next thing they do is they come around next day and say, I turned that into $1. I really like that work ethic. And that's why I'm always like, yeah, how can I help you out today? And today I tried to help him on part of his quest in Karner's Castle. And, you know, we didn't get the item. I tried to help him on Plane of Hate because I want to see him do really well. You always want to see good people do well like that. And he's got a good personality. Wait till we get him in on the stream. He's always got something cool to say. And I really like that too. Nice nuking. Very nice. Okay, what did the chief drop this time? Nothing. Here, I got everybody in the screen here. Oh, what happened to Enough? Uh-oh. Where'd Enough go? I was talking, I missed out. What happened, guys? Oh, shoot. Did he crash? Uh-oh. Got a 5 pull? Uh-oh, we got one guy here. My merc's on this guy. Okay. Did somebody go link dead or something? Oh boy, come on, Merc. We lost our healer Merc, I think. Okay. Enough. Lagged out or something. Okay, let's hang in there. Come on, Merc, you can do this, guy. Good job, Nearhan. Okay, well, we may be close to the point. Nearhan, if you have a healer Merc, go ahead and pop it. We will need it. Sweet nuking. Thank goodness you have it. Okay. Okay, hang on. We gotta get this guy, pacify him. We lost our healer Merc. Gonna pacify this guy. Be careful, guys. We have no healer Merc at all. And I got guys behind me. I gotta keep going pacify. Okay, looks like we do have one now. Got it named here. I'm keeping the outside guys on pacify, so it's just I'll drop the slow on them, and then we'll go from there. Ooh, look at this, sweet. Okay, let's give it near hand. You go ahead, take that. I don't need it. If you don't need it near hand, just go ahead and hand it back, but it's mainly for you. Try to get to a noise-free area, probably like this. Okay, doing great. Okay guys, I guess we'll just go on for a little while longer and then we'll get ready to wind down. Since it's kind of thinning out a little bit. I like that DPS caster Merc. Let's pop a clarity on him. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. And another one. I love that caster Merc. That is some crazy stuff. Just gotta love it. A Nerd Navigator's incoming. Okay, we'll hold up for you, Nerd Navigator. Is it going to be Kizu? When he gets here, we can drop out the DPS caster and add you in. Okay, I think it's going to be Kizu. Okay, and we have more coming. And this is one of those nice nights where we've got so many different people coming in. Dropping and dropping in. I like that. Just like a real grouping situation. Only one merc, all humans. All real people, I should say. Yeah, that's it. So we'll keep it on going then. And you can see in Dragonscale Hills the sun has risen for a new sunny day of Minotaur killing. Okay, I will answer your question. I always like to tell this story, Jacob Wiseman. Ooh, after I get hit by this guy here. And I love to tell this story. It's only been asked about 2-3 times total. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Jacob Wiseman, the name. Wait, hold on a moment. This guy is kind of tough. There, look at this caster merc. Okay, I need to go to the other side because it's too. I hear the footsteps of that big mechanical thing. Okay, let me go up here a little this way. Oh, and the action never stops. Big smack. Okay, as soon as we get a little low, I want to answer. It's a story behind it. And here we go. Let's pop this on him. Okay, so the story starts like this, Jacob. I had a cat before, and I didn't know what kind of cat he was. And he was, I looked in the internet, like, of different kinds of cats, because he didn't look like an American cat, he didn't look like a long hair, didn't look like this or that, but then I saw the kind of cat they look like. He looked like a Turkish Angora cat. That's known as a Turkish van. So what I did was I said, oh, let me start with that. This is the very, very beginning of the story. The very, very beginning. Where it all starts. And so when I went to play EverQuest for the first time, I was like, gee, what kind of character am I going to have? What's the name? The very first character, I named it after the cat I had. I didn't use his name, but I just said, oh, he's a Turkish Angora. I wanted to have some other names, but they were all taken because I was started on the Vishan server. And so I put in this name, and it went in. And look at this. It went in over here. Like, nobody ever thinks of it. And then the funny thing is, since I played Weird Hours back then, occasionally there'd be somebody from the Middle East. They'd say, are you really, do you live in Istanbul? Are you really from Turkey? It was the funniest thing. People didn't know what it was at all. And so it's a kind of cat. And you see I have another character here that's known as Bombay. Let's see if he's on the thing. You will see him right here, Bombay exec. But it's just Bombay. When you copy him down here, what happens is they add an EX onto him. But he's another cat name. And then I couldn't name anything like Scottish short hair or Siamese. Those are actually taken, actually. They're kind of hard to get. So this is the only one that nobody took. And nobody has ever taken this name, ever. Not even close. Everywhere I go, even when I started on other servers, I use this one. And sure as the world spins around, nobody had taken it at all. It was the weirdest thing. So that's the beginning story of it, of where did it actually originate from, and why I picked the name. Um, and then the thing is after that, this character was the first character I made was well, I made some other characters first, but this is the first character name that I had that I played it all the way past level 50. So I felt that that was definitely something special. So, and it's also been an easy name to remember for some reason. So I've always kept that name and remembered it. So I kind of like it like that, but people get they don't know what it is, and some people say you're a Turkish sweater. They'll call me that Turkish sweater, or they'll say other things like you get all sorts of weird things that people say, but it's all funny. I say all good and fun. So that is that is the story behind it right there. That is the story of him, and he was always an enchanter from the beginning, and just kept it. Some people, very few people know. Some people will come up and say, "Oh, you have this kind of cat." They'll figure it out. Say, "You have a cat that's like this, the Turkish van." I said, "No, I guess he was. He kind of looked. Maybe he was halfway, or something." But yeah, thanks for asking. And there's the answer to the story right there. He's done a lot of things, but it's only in EverQuest that he has this name. I played other games. I never use his name anywhere else, just on EverQuest. Not even World of Warcraft. Yeah, the thing is I Jacob, that's a good thing. Bombay, he's actually a Vansheer, the cat race. But the thing is that I didn't realize those cats were so big, and I always thought like, well, the rogue they should be kind of small, like a halfling or something. Because my first rogue on this server was Kleptomania, and he's a dwarf rogue, and I thought, oh, this is a pretty cool rogue. But then the thing is, he's so small. Some places he gets stuck in some areas, or he can't get over some steps, and so actually you're right. The cat is the best. So I got the Vansheer, and then after that, the Vashir. After that, I got them a shrink, the wand of imperceptibility, because there's times when those characters, those cats are actually quite big. I didn't realize they were that large. They're more like lions. I thought it'd be like a kitten or something like that, but not even. But yeah, I like the cat. But then another thing about the cat is that you can't tell which ones are the males and which ones are the females. They all look kind of alike, and that's part of the problem there. Dang, look at that nuking. So you can't tell, and then I thought, well, that's okay too. I guess like real cats you can't tell, and that's probably why they did that. So you can't tell if it's male or female. It's just like, is it cute or not cute? Oh, smack! Oh boy, better get that slow on him. Yep, get that slow on him. Mitigate that damage. There you go, that's it. Makes it easier to cast between the hits. Yeah, and Jacob, that's the thing that you don't realize that they're that big, and then they were getting stuck in places, which I thought was funny. I was like, hey, I'm in duck mode and all that. But I do like the cats because I don't want a character that's too small. Like I felt the gnome was small. And the first time I ran into this was when I was in Crescent Reach and I was going into the bear caves. And so I go into the bear caves as a kleptomania who was at that time just a non-heroic character. And you go into the water and I couldn't get up over the log and I kept getting stuck, and then the rest of my characters all made it in there. I was still stuck on the log. So then at that point I was like, oh, I need a bigger rogue. Just didn't know he was that big. And enchanter level 76, okay. Thank you. And you too. But it's also, I also use the same names. We are 73 Nerd Navigator. And I also like to have the name kind of mean something that relates to the character. For example, you know, for my Berserker's supposed to be crazy, right? So I named one of my favorite names is I named two of them. I have two of them. One of them is named Sociopath. I thought that'd be a good name. And then another one I named Sister Witche. Who is that? Is that new Nerd Navigator? Going to head out in 10 minutes. Okay, let me add the sister to the group. I guess that's Nerd Navigator. You've been invited. Oh my gosh. Fire Elemental, is that, are you, what is it? Ash, oh, monk, okay. Wow, another monk. Okay, just in time. Let me go ahead and haste you. Sweet, it landed. And Spirit Walker guy. Oh, we got a big pull. All right. Oh, they're gonna go down fast. All right, sister, you go stick it to him. And so I always like to name him that. I have a berserker named Sociopath, which is like a crazy person. I felt that was good. I also named one Steel Plate because a long time ago I had a job where when I was in IT, and there was a guy. I worked at a company, and we're doing, this is way back then, we're doing a huge rollout, and I had a guy on the team. He was like, my God, that guy's like 6'6". He was a really big guy, but everybody felt he was like dumber than a box of rocks. But he used to say, "Oh, you little whippersnappers, you know, I'm gonna show you a thing or two." And he was this big guy, and he said, "You know, I got a steel plate in my head." And he said, "I'm crazy," and he'd say that. And well, the thing is one day they had a big meeting, and in the meeting, the project manager comes up and says, when there's about 50 people in this big room, and he says, "Okay, does anybody have any suggestions on what I could be doing better?" And you know, in the room, only 2 people raised their hands, just 2. And after they raised their hands, they just were like telling, "Oh, and you should be doing this, and you should be doing that," and you know, and all that. Well, come Monday, they weren't there anymore, and Steel Plate was one of them. And he was one of them. He was just like unloading on the project manager. "Yeah, you're not doing this right, and you got to do this, and you got to do that, and you know, I never seen it done like this." And yeah, and everybody used to joke about it, and like, "Oh my God, that guy, he'd always say the wrong thing at the wrong time." He finally got axed. The hatchet came down. He just like, you know, whenever the meeting comes up, you never say anything bad about what the manager's doing, no matter how backwards they are, or how screwed up or corrupted they are. You never say anything bad, but Steel Plate was like the second guy to say it. And then so we all just said, "Oh my God, you're so crazy." And then they brought his stuff in a box and they put it out there and had security. They were worried he'd go like berserk on people. But I actually, oh my God, I like that guy though. I thought he was hilarious. 74. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we need. So anyway, that's a story about behind my berserker characters, Steel Plate and Kleptomania. Kleptomania I thought was funny because it's just for those people that like to, you know, steal stuff all the time, and hey, he liked to do that. So yeah, there's a little bit of story behind it. Something to entertain you while Sister Wichita. So, Nerd Navigator, are you from Kansas? Sister Wichita? Is that what it means? Yeah, I mean, you know, all you guys have been through enough meetings to know, everybody knows the rules and how the meetings all work. And it, you know, that's the worst part of your job is the meetings, actually. But some people don't, you know, it's so funny what they do. Oh, we got some action back here. But yeah, he got the axe. But then I always imagined him being a berserker coming back to the company with an axe and just like unloading on people. Like, raw. Defiant Cutlass. Sister Wichita. That is Sister Wichita, because the E is added onto the end. You have to subtract the E. So, Sister from Wichita, welcome to the show. And then was a buddy's character on one of my accounts. I have like 6 accounts. He never made it. Why so many accounts? You know, like the saying goes, you can never have too many accounts. That's like me. That I made first character was like a enchanter, and I was like, nah. And then next one is 2 Shadow Knights in a row, and I'm like, damn, this is a good character. It's a crazy nutty character. Oh yeah, box team. Yeah, you gotta have it. You gotta. Oh man, my Merc is just was 1 level behind. Fire Elemental, man. Nowadays it's Doombug Scavenger. You're coming all the way from the Doom land, and the Wind Nymph. Wow. And oh, we got one. Dungor. Named incoming. The dung beetle of them all. And he just bit the dust just like that. Wow. That I like. Go get him, sister. Sister. Oh, what do we have here? We have an Og. Not bad, guys. Not bad. But not needed on this character. It's all for you guys. Go ahead. Roll away. Oh yeah, just let Sister Wichita, you take him down. I'll just tosh them, you kill him. I tosh, you kill. And Zaire says, I want to name my Berserker Eccentric on Finny. Can you get that name though? Have you tried it? Or is it taken? You know, one nice thing about Agnar, you could get on there and you can get practically any game name you wanted. Like somebody said, they said to me, oh, I saw somebody with the name Booze and Hookers, something like that, or Blowing Hookers or something. It's like you can get any name on there. It's just amazing. Yeah, Jacob, I mean, I have 3 computers here. One's a girlfriend's computer, and it's always better to have a separate computer for one for a couple reasons. Because for me, you know, my computers aren't that fast. So when I used to box with like 2 sessions on one, and I would notice some lag, and then sometimes you'd press a button and it just lag, and I was like, huh? But when you got it on our own computer, it's easier to see the screen. It's easier to manage it. You know, you can just look left, look right, and stuff. That's of course if you're not using. Oh shoot, you got i7. Of course, that's going to be fast. Gee, 64 megs of RAM. That's oh my god, 980 Ti. Well, I got a 750 Ti. That's only about like 1/3 your 1/4 your speed. But dang, good stuff, Nerd Navigator. Jeez. My God, yeah, you can put 16 sessions on that computer VQ. Get the IS boxer and run it all from one command post right there. Get a nice number pad and run it all from that. Yep, there you go. Yeah, put it on 1 core. That's what I'm talking about. That's the way to do it, man. Oh man. Jeez. I'm doing it old school style. i5, man. i5 6 something. Don't even know, but wow. Ooh, dead as a doornail. That's it. Just take him out. Just show him what you got. Ooh, Labyrinth Defiant Silk. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh. There we go. Let's put one on here. Every time I see this thing, it looks like a pencil, small silver clockwork, I start thinking of last night's video where we were doing the tier 2 quest for the Merc quest. Oh, here comes some other dude. And in that quest, you got to get this finger bone thing. Well, you know what? Never got that finger bone, but it looked just like that. Just like that, I tell you. And it's too bad it was so bugged out. I was really looking forward to finishing it. Last pull for me. Okay, guys, if it's the last pull for you, we should wind it down. It's been we're nearing 4 hours. Yeah, and the ice box are so efficient. I've seen videos on it. If you're going to have a box team, you got to have that. Either that or you got to be an octopus with like 8 arms, because it's like, even with 2 characters, it's hard for me. Seriously hard. You know, it's just hard to like look left, look right, and to control them, you gotta switch mouses really fast. Yeah, if we're done, let's do a photo finish, guys. There's always a photo finish. I want to turn like this, with the castle in the background. You guys want to get in the picture here? Okay, so if you can see where we're at here, and Sister Wichita, can you come up the hill a little bit so we can get you in the picture here? I want to make sure everybody's in. Yeah, come on up a little more. And then actually the Merc, I'll suspend the Merc so it's not in the way. But if anything comes Sister Wichita, you just totally obliterate them, okay? Alright, guys. It's been a great time. We started out with Annihilator Enough and just me. Later on, we got other people in. We got Wilcox M playing as Mage. We got Zaire coming in, who is Pretty Bad Games on the YouTube. We got Zaire here. We got a couple more people. If I don't remember all your names, it's because so many people dropped in to join us, which I think was great fun. Got 4 levels with all you guys. We came here to Dragonscale Hills and conquered. And like they say, most men pray for miracles, but we came and we fought for it. To my left, Sister Wichita. Omit the E from Verona Vi, played by Nerd Navigator, the #1. Guys, check out his t-shirt collection. My girlfriend still wears that t-shirt. Lots of nice items he has there for every body shape. Make great gifts for girls, guys, whatever. If you're a woman watching this, get one for your husband, boyfriend. On my right, Lady Narihan, who joined us late, the wizard that never fizzles. Came with that nice DPS, and Zaire of the test server. It was really nice to have you. Oh boy, you kicked some butt tonight. And guys, we're going to pan out and we're going to look at the Minotaur Castle. Look at that. Not a Minotaur in sight. Look at that. They've been all obliterated. But this guy here, the only lone Minotaur. And he will be obliterated before we leave. Guys, thank you for watching and hope to see you. There will not be a broadcast Monday night. Tuesday, it starts up again. I hope to see all of you again. Oh, and there he goes. Ba-bam! Oh, that's the way to take him down, Sister Wichita. And right back to your place. Now, the screen is clear. Doesn't that look nice? How many times have you seen this? A totally clean screen. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. See you in the next broadcast. Have a great week, and see you next time.